Okay. Kind of did a restart.
Being cut off finally.
There we go.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Some technical issues. Luckily, we have Mr. Halfang for letting us know. Thank you. So, I don't know when we cut off, but, yeah, Freya, you now have a bag of 27 pebbles to help with your magic stone ability.
Hey.
Hey. And he says, I know you usually have these things, but I do hope that, it'll help.
This will help so much. Thank you. I'm gonna hit him hard.
he laughs like, oh boy. And then he kind of gives a look like, oh boy, I hope I didn't help create a monster. Because it's like, I did do the right thing, right? But
she has that sparkle-eyed, determined look on her face, just like, I'm gonna do good.
Soros, what are you doing during this night?
So this was probably try to reflect on, figure out what happened on the whole ordeal, because he was doing good, all of a sudden he just kind of went downhill and crashed, and it's twice in a row that he's been knocked out during the tournament, and he feels kind of bad that that happened. So he's probably just out thinking about what he can do better, hopefully, and reflected on this issue, the last two tournament sessions, and figure out what we can do better.
No.
But he's proud for Freya, because Freya was able to do that real well.
Okay. And you actually, because you guys are in the same, you actually see kind of striding up is the little gnome, as Dinah says, "Hey, you're the one who fought off against me husband and sadly lost. Wait, no, you're facing Cedric, weren't you?"
I believe I was, yes.
Well, you did well. Not many could actually face down a paladin. Though she kind of gives this dagger look towards her table, where you see Cedric kind of carried over a little small cup, sipping, while the old Drew is just kind of running. It's okay, buddy. Some of us, you're acting a bit smarter than I'm sure I was expecting with him, but you did well. Congrats. And she raises her hand to kind of congratulate you on getting so far.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'll shake the hand, and I could have done better, but I've learned hopefully some things. I'm more of a in the background, with my bows and healing spells, but it is what it is.
Yes. Well, either way, tomorrow's going to be a tough day if we're going to be facing one of the guild masters. But I know it says battle, but they tend to do more challenges. Just kind of FYI. I figure since this is your first tournament, you may not know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we do better the next round.
Right. And as the night kind of goes on, it's, unless anyone wants to do anything, I'll move on to the next day. Yep.
I'm ready for the next day, that's fine.
Right. So.
I have nothing else to do.
Okay.
Hero might try to reform one more time for the night, but
I'll say, with things as they are, probably better to just kind of rest. You're probably not going to get much gold tonight.
go to sleep then.
Okay, so you guys rest, and it's a good time to rest. You wake up. As you come down, you're actually kind of surprised, because as you all kind of got up, you find that Augie is surprisingly missing from the bedroom. And as you guys make your way down, you see he's sitting down with a what looks to be a barn owl Arakakran, which I don't know if your characters would know what an Arakakran is off the top of their head.
I do. It's a bird person.
Well, I know you above game you may know, but I don't know if like your characters have come across them naturally.
Do we want to roll it knowledge?
We could roll knowledge history or something
I
like
would say
that.
knowledge nature. The only reason why is because I don't know if you have anyone in your background who you may know as an Arakakran.
Well, that depends on also the fact of, again,
Nine.
isn't he an inventor? Wouldn't I just see people passing in the shop?
Yeah, but well wait.
Nature. You said nature, so basically
Yeah,
roll
just
nature.
yeah, rolling knowledge nature to know the creatures.
Cool. It's a Birdman.
Anyone else
I
roll?
got a 21.
Okay. 11. Fred, did you want to roll?
Hold on. Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to see which one I have more. Okay.
It's just a nature check. That's it. Okay. So, Cyril's, you've heard tales of it. Hero, you have, also heard tales, but not, just mostly like myth. While Cyril's, you've actually heard your mother actually speak of some pass-by Arakakran who come by for medicines and stuff like that. However, Freya, and in this case Rogrex, would know this. You guys would know that these are creatures that rarely come down below this level. They're mostly mountainous creatures that stay up in the mountains. And however, you know the best because you kind of live on the side of a mountain. You rarely ever see them, or maybe you have seen them, but they look like bird people with huge cloaks. But you hardly ever interacted with them because they don't really talk to Gaius. They're mostly there talking to Duke Ivangard or something. But,
What type of bird species does it look like?
this one looks like a barn owl, and she seems to be. You can definitely tell definitely female, slimmer, her and a slight hourglass figure, but obviously female. And speaking with Augie, and you guys kind of get to the tail end of a conversation, saying it's just something to think about. As she kind of slides what looks to be a letter to him. As she gets up and just kind of walks out the tavern doors.
Your hero go up to Augie. What was that about?
Wait, what kind of Aarakocran was it? Was it a specific type of bird?
A barn owl.
Barn owl.
It was a barn owl?
Yes.
Ooh.
That was actually, her name is Lady Otalissa. She's from the Arakakran Archives up in the Isamore Mountains. The Arakakran Archives are you see this look of kind of shock. They're an archive of spells, of magic, and she kind of came by.
Ooh.
She kind of came by, and I guess they're looking for young wizards like me to see if they want to go and study there. And you see him kind of hold the letter and think, if I go, I'd have to leave the group, but I could learn so many spells to actually help us. But
Well, Augie, here's the question: what do you want to do? Because good shit on you, man. I mean, that's some big stuff here.
yeah, and I mean, if anyone wants to roll a knowledge history check on the Arakakran archive thing, they can.
I will, and can I roll inside Augie?
That'll be two separate things. So yeah.
Okay, so I'll do the history first because that was the first thing. Knowledge history.
Okay.
13.
You've heard it in tales of travelers who have sought out the Arakakran archives or have come by it, but none of them have said what's inside the archives, nor what it looks like. Just this, huge building on a mountain. With that insight, it's hard to tell if he's.
Oh, he's just excited, man.
You don't know if he's excited or if he's scared. You can't quite tell the difference. There's something there, but you don't know what. But he kind of puts the letter away and says, but, before I even make a decision, I want to kind of deal with this, what we're doing now, and see what I can do. Della says,
Well, Augie, remember this. Go ahead.
Yeah, so Della goes, whatever you choose, just make sure it's, careful. The last person who we left, we have yet to hear back from, and I don't want to worry about you. You're a good kid, but I don't want to worry too much about you. And you can tell, like, Dal's, like, slightly worried, just a little bit about him, but he is trying to be supportive.
Augie, always remember this. Even if you left the group, no matter how far you go, you could go travel planes, and you'll always be a member of the group. You could leave for 20 years and come back, and it'll act like you never left.
Exactly. You're
I
a
miss
member.
you.
And I know I'll miss you all too. And I'm glad you guys are at least open to the idea of it. I was kind of worried that you guys wouldn't like me just leaving, because I know what with Quim leaving and then me leaving, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean,
to
like,
follow your dreams, Augie.
Exactly.
Follow your dreams.
Points to,
Yeah.
exactly points to Celeros.
Yeah. And then, Del will come up and he'll says, truth be told, I should bring up something I've been thinking is also kind of leaving the group after the tournament. But like I said, we need more training, and I figure if I go with my father, Gake, I can learn to be better. So next time we team up, if our paths ever cross again, we'll be able to, to actually have a chance instead of getting steamrolled over everything.
Definitely a possibility. You never know. But we grow. We fail. We grow. We fail. We grow.
Yes.
What doesn't kill us always makes us stronger.
True. But I also want to see if maybe I can find Quim. I know he probably has been trying to reach us, but something just seems a little off about him leaving the way he did. Just in the middle of the night. I mean, who does that? And
Honestly, Quim does. Quim did, so.
Fair. But I fear if this will be the temporary end of our group for now, it'll still be Gilded Bell, but if we are to separate ways, let us go to this Battle of the Masters, win it, and go off on a good note. And he kind of raises his kind of cup of milk or water. It's bless you.
Bless your hell.
And he kind of raises it up, and he'll go. He says, "To us friends, though we've not known each other long, let us go forth to victory and onward to our dreams." Hear, hear.
Two friends.
Here.
Heal.
A guild that goes from a group to a family.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm still mad at Helver for trying to blow my leg out from under me with his gun, whatever that is. But to a group
Our ship's tea.
to a group nonetheless that is more than just a guild. Onward then, and he kind of plays down and to victory.
To victory.
So you guys have actually a nice, lovely breakfast. You actually kind of end up talking to the other groups because they say, yeah, we got to go to separate areas within the major coliseum for their.
Is this going to cost us money? This thing is it going to cost us money?
Surprisingly not. You don't know why, but they just say someone paid for you guys.
Okay.
So, but as you kind of head to the Coliseum, you guys are kind of, you see that elf that actually always has been talking to you yesterday. Says, I'm sorry to say this, but High Guildmaster Cilio wishes to speak to you all. Follow me, and she kind of leads you to a side room. It actually has some offices in there. Seems to be like this. When it's not being used as a major coliseum, there are some areas of business in here. And you see, sitting behind the desk in one of these offices is Cilio. It says, the Gilded Bell. It has not
There's
been...
the accounted for.
Yeah. Yes. You can leave us alone. And, yes, sir. And she kind of leaves and closes the door. Says, I regret to inform you that it seems though you have been given a contraband item. I'm afraid.
Tony?
Mr. Dominov, Augie. Yeah, your cloak. You mean the one? And he puts a finger to his lips. Yes, that one. I'm afraid I had to ask you to relinquish it, as it seems as though this cloak has been mysteriously gone missing, and we think someone tried to sell it off to you and tried to frame you for it. These cloaks like these, they're too powerful to have for those in the lower ranks. It would cause too much suspicion. So we've done an investigation, found out who would try to sell this off to you, and we've taken care of it, but I do have to ask that you relinquish it to me. And he actually puts he puts a bag of gold. Here is 20 gold for your troubles.
Oh no, why would someone try to frame Augie? How dare they?
Yes, it is a very unfortunate, but it is not one that we have never come across before. So I do apologize for it. Now, I hate it, but I do have to get ready for my battle. So, good luck to all of you and yours. Hopefully, I will see you later on at the end of the week at the awards ceremony.
Good luck on your battles.
Of course. By the way, Mr. Hero, no need to worry about being so sour. I know it's a very bad thing to happen, but it is one that you should not worry too much about.
I'm sour. I'm not sour.
He gives you this knowing smirk. You can insight if you want. Sure, you're not. And he kind of exits.
Insight, yeah, sure.
Yeah. He seems to. He seemed to have heard your inner thoughts. It seems. And he just kind of exits out of the room. Says, "Good luck," and he kind of goes off.
Strange when that one is. Well, shall we to our battle?
Quick question, DM: is the spell detect thoughts illegal? Just a question.
Illegal within the tournament?
In general, or is it okay in general use? Because I think like an invasion of privacy in general, but who knows?
In general, it is used. If you're caught using this, horribly, you can probably guess that in political situations, detect thoughts has been used to incite people.
Yeah, I can.
But
it's illegal unless it's useful, then it's not illegal.
As long as you're not using it to kind of trick people into doing things illegally, you're like, oh, this person's looking for money. I'm going to use them to be my freaking scapegoat in this drug trafficking ring. Then yeah, it's...
Here, hold this bag. Take this gold. Don't ask any questions. It was him, officer. What?
Yeah, it's... I mean, you can roll an Arcana to see if that's what it was.
Above game, I'm pretty sure, but in-game knowledge Arcana.
Yeah. You have no idea.
Hero
has no...
refreshing.
It's like that. You don't know. But as it goes on, you guys are kind of prepped and led once again by the elf towards kind of a private room. And he says like, okay, you guys can stay here and we'll prep the battle for you. You guys will be one of the first ones to enter the ring. So if So make whatever preparations, any plans you need to, and I'll see you in about an hour. And she leaves the room. So you guys have the room for about an hour to plan what the heck you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, can we have like a thing so we can draw like a football style battle map?
Okay, let me move
A
you.
blank page.
Yeah, I'll move you to a blank page. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Where there? Here we go.
All right, guys. Fucking pulls out a whiteboard out of nowhere.
Dang
So,
bars.
yeah, bar
Here
your
I am.
magical bullshit.
That's me.
Yeah. So the circles are gonna be our tanky people. The X's are squishy people.
I'm for sure an X.
Now I have to delete that. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, it's like
got
I am not squishy. I'll be out in front.
Well, that's why you're a circle.
So,
So, so let's just say scribble bad guys.
Okay. So who's in front
Bad
of
guys,
me?
bad guys. Well, I would be in front with you because I am tanky. My health may not be good, but I have good AoE spells at close range. Now, Selros, you're probably the third most tanky person in the party. So your
I'm
job
third.
is to.
Wait, who's
I'll be kind of the middle person,
Oh,
kind of like here because
out
I
of
got range.
out of our armor, El, you have the best armor out of all of us. I have the second best. Selros has the third best armor.
actually to kind of make this a little easier for you guys? I'll just kind of drop these. Oh wait, sorry, wrong one, wrong thing. Let me drop these in for you guys. If it decides to let me put it on here.
How do I delete my drawings?
You go back to the arrow, and then you click on it,
Oh, okay.
and then hit delete.
Okay, so why can't I put the thing on here? There we go. I'm like going, what the hell? Let's see. Da 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 da. Ah, wrong one. So there, and then where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Why is not me
I'm
delete it?
invisible.
How?
I'm kind of like a middle person because I got healing spells plus I got distance spell. You know. Stuff.
Why can't I delete this? I'm just gonna move it down over here.
Just hit the delete key.
Well, not let me delete it.
I already deleted it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, in the front will be me and Del. So, Rose, your job is to stick with the other people and kind of keep them safe in case one of us falls or someone tries to go past us.
Okay.
Everyone, Augie, Freya, and Halver, your job is to damage onto anything that either we're not attacking or anything that is going to be charging at you guys. You want to hit it hard, you want to hit it fast, you want to focus fire. If we can take things out, the faster take things out, the better.
So, see, we're a party of 6. And we're probably going to be going up against a party of 6.
Or more.
So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to try to stay in my bed in the middle as much as I can. I'm sorry, but I'm getting tired of getting knocked out.
I'm going to call this a smiley face formation.
Smiley face formation.
Smiley
I'm
face
the
formation.
nose. I'm the nose. Woohoo!
Yeah, you're the nose. You're probably one of the most important parts.
Hey, the nose knows.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like we have a plan for the most part. If everyone's okay with that plan.
I'm good with that plan. It's just, hopefully it works
Me
out.
and Del will be the eyes to see the enemy before us. Soldier the nose to sniff out any excess danger, and then everyone else the mouth to cast vicious, verbal, and abusive spells at things to make sure they don't fight us.
So about like this.
Yeah, smiley. Maybe Dell a little like one space over. There we go.
There
Perfect.
you go.
Okay. All right. So is that your guys' plan?
If everyone agrees with that smiley face formation, then yes.
Okay.
So wait, what would happen if he was to attack one of the people that can't take a lot of hits?
Well, then Selros could easily intercept them by charging them, and then you have everybody else to help defend you and attack them too.
With
So
me
say
being-
when
with
say
me
the
being in
enemy,
the
say
middle,
the
I can
enemy
spell.
comes around here, right? Selros can then charge at the enemy there and engage them, giving you time to move to a better position. And
Oh, the enemy
or if they
threat.
charge this way,
Okay.
I can move this way to intercept them.
Or guiding bolt.
Yeah. Whatever, and then or whatever spell you can use to basically keep each other alive.
Crossbow.
Okay.
Verbal abuse. No, Del, no.
I'll hide behind Dell. Let him take all the hits.
And we stay within a 60-foot area of each other. I can easily heal everybody as much as I can.
Okay.
So, and at 30, I can do a lot more. So try to stay tight as much as we can, and then we can definitely
Yeah.
do it that way.
Yeah, but me and Del will be up an extra space, so they have to literally go through the smiley face formation to get through to you guys, and we'll take attacks to get to you guys. We can do the happy face or the sad face formation. The happy face is two of you will be one step further back. The happy face is one step forward. Just depends on what kind of mood we're in.
Okay. So are we all ready?
I think we're ready.
We're going to be.
Okay. As the hour passes.
I like how you just killed.
Yeah. As the hour passes, the elf comes back and says, Are we ready?
Yep, we're ready.
Alright. Then follow me, Gilded Bell, and I will lead you to the ring.
To our deaths.
Perfect. What are you talking about? We'll win this. We got this.
Okay. Well,
I kid, my friend.
yeah. So
Run, kick butt, take names.
yeah. So
And the name is going to be Silros on that gravestone.
it said like he died as he lived. Very squishy. So, as you guys are led into the ring, everything is great. And you are. Let me stop the music so it's like you are welcomed by a huge, like pretty much wall of sound of cheer, like it's like general like crowd, and it's like holy moly. Actually, let's see. Let me see. It should be in here. Want to? I don't know if it's. Maybe it's in here. Ah, darn. But yeah. Damn, that's not what I want.
Would you like one of us to do Dell's attacks and stuff for you this round, so you don't have to roll as many things?
I don't mind doing the stuff. I'll be fine. But
Okay, I just wanted to offer to help clear up your plate a little bit.
yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you guys are welcome to this. Don't know if this would actually work. Sound effects maybe. No, these are. I thought there was actually one in here that would just be just like an audience, just a normal audience, but barely not. Like okay, I guess that's all that I can do. But yeah, you guys are welcomed in, led onto the ring, and standing there before you Who is your opponent? Int.
Just one person?
Int. Yep. As you look over,
At the moment.
he looks at you and says, like, well, to think you're my opponent. And you see High Guildmaster Cilio standing in front of you.
Interesting.
Hero cracks his knuckles, cracks his neck, rolls his shoulders.
So we gotta kick our boss's butt.
I mean, I'm not your boss yet. But I do thank you for kind of being here. But I welcome the challenge. This is going to be fun. But my challenges are very straightforward. All you have to do is I have a shield on me that acts like I do. If you can break it, then you win. Above game, he has a shield that's pretty much acting like you're fighting him. So once you reach a certain point in a health pool, well, it'll shatter, and you will have won the challenge. But it
Okay.
So you guys are fighting this as if you're fighting him. It's just he has temp HP that acts as like a shield, so that's why. So
Okay. That makes. I figured that was it. He just has a bunch of. He has basically double his health as temp HP.
something like that.
He has a Halo overshield pretty much.
Pretty much. So.
Don't ever forget.
What? I hear
That
some.
was me.
Okay.
That was my echo dot.
All right. So, you guys can arrange yourselves however you wish here. In this gray box.
I think smiley face formation is already good.
Okay. If everyone's okay with that.
Depends if we want a high nose, a low nose, or how we're gonna move away from the group.
I mean, like
I know, move Augie and Halver off the side by one. If Augie wants to move one, yeah, and then
My rule of thumb is if I get line of fire, the aspect of I want to get a little distance around so I don't shoot somebody in the path.
Okay. I mean,
Alright.
I allow the idea that you can shoot through allies. It's only like on a nat 1 you end up shooting your ally. So don't worry about like that.
you won't hit them, but there's a risk you can hit them if you roll really bad.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm just making sure. Also, effective ideas of spells that do hit allies.
Okay. So, and you all have taken like long rests and everything, right? Like making sure your characters are taking long
yes.
rests and everything. Like.
All my spells and everything are in tip-top shape. Everything's good to go.
Okay.
I'm looking good. I am looking good. I'm looking clean. I am looking like I'm
Confirming
ready
my
to
long
be
rest.
beaten to a bloody
You want to
key.
check Dell's, make sure his character took a long rest.
Yeah. Make sure. That's deep. Okay. So. Then shall we get this battle started?
Yes, we get the battle started.
Okay. So. Let's get this.
Initiative rolls, I assume.
It says. He pretty much says like, now let this battle begin. Roll initiative.
Come on, hero.
That one.
6.
Okay.
I didn't really close that.
And then. Okay. Then initiative is dexterity, right?
Yes.
Okay. So. All right. So, going through this, Soros be at the bottom. Let's see.
Which is a good thing because I can heal people up.
Okay. Hal. Then it's Hal. Oh. Then it is Augie. Okay. Sorry. Okay, from Augie, it goes to Freya. Yep. Then Dell, and then Hero. Oh, and then since I rolled his thing, he is going to go there.
Wait, Grim, you're not in the game, are you?
I just am relaunching. I accidentally closed roll 20, but I'm back. I accidentally hit exit.
Okay. He is going to use his lair action because you are technically in his city to go first. Is this?
The first initiative automatically is flare action. All right.
Yeah. It's so he is going to. Let's see. Okay. He is going to walk up to here, and he is going to do. Let's see. He is going. Let's see. I need a D6. Where are you? I had you there. No wonder you're in the corner. Okay. So going down the roll. Let's see who he's going to do this to. Freya, I believe you need to roll a. Let me double check for this. Okay. I need to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That crap.
You hear him whisper says, "Won't you fight for me, little one?" And you feel and find yourself charmed. Alright. Which, if you're charmed, you can. I'm trying to figure out like what it means exactly. Like, I know you can't attack the charmer, but does that mean like you'll do anything to protect it? Because all it says is like a charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects, and the charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
I don't think that means forcing others to.
Oh, I'm looking at the charm person spell. Hold on. Charmed. Go on. I'm looking it up. Hold on. The charmed creature can't attack charmer targets.
Oh wait. Let's see.
Okay. Here's a question: are we considered fighting at this point, or no?
Okay, yeah. We are in battle. So,
if we're considered fighting, then Frey would have advantage on the saving throw if he is considered fighting the target creature. Or the charm spell effect.
Well,
the charm spell. If you attempt to charm a human creature you see within range, it makes a wisdom saving throw and does
so
with
go ahead.
advantage if you or your companions are
Okay, so yeah, roll a.
If we're considered fighting, then Frey, yeah.
Okay, so roll another wisdom saving throw. You have a chance to beat this. And you are placed under the Dominate Person spell.
Oh, that's a different story.
Yeah. The good news is that obviously he probably can't do this to all of you, but bad news is, you pretty much have now the command of fighting with him, so the rest of your group right now is your enemy.
For me?
Yep.
Yeah, basically, for the dominate person spell specifically, yeah, she has to do what he says.
Yep.
Just is best to obey you. Can specify a simple and general course of action such as attack that creature, run over there, or fetch that object. If the creature complies the order and doesn't receive further instructions from you, it defends and preserves itself. Action. You can use your action to take total and precise control of the target until the end of your next turn. The creature takes only the actions you choose and doesn't do anything that you do not allow it to do. During this time, you also cause the creature to use a reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each time the target takes damage, it makes a new Wisdom saving throw against the spell. If the saving throw succeeds, the spell ends.
Yeah.
So
So
basically,
let's see.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So right now you haven't been given to fight a certain creature, but right now you are, because cast spell, you don't regard your allies as your allies right now. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna get rid
so
of.
right now you just defend yourself because you were not given a specific command. It's just fight for him. That's it. So there's no other specific command issued.
Yeah. Okay. And okay. And that's actually takes that. He has none of that. So, next is Hero, which you have no idea.
All right.
You have no idea.
I know nothing. I know nothing behind me. I see an enemy in front of me.
Yep.
All right. So bonus action. Chuck a dart at this man.
It flies there like.
Come on, Hero.
He looks at the dart like, okay, well, that's certainly what happened.
And while he's distracted by that, I'm gonna drop the thing I really want to go for. Actually, hold on. Is he wearing any metal?
At the moment, the closest thing to it is like what seems to be maybe a necklace of some sort.
Necklace of some sort, you say?
Yes. That's the only like real metallic object.
Well, guess what? Heat metal.
Okay.
Let me cast in chat. Hold on. Let me display and tabletop.
Okay.
Well, he immediately takes the 15 fire damage immediately. He takes that automatically.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's 2d8. So I think I have to reroll it. I think it cast it as 3d8. No, cast is 2d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell you can use bonus action. Use a turn to cause the damage again. And when subsequent, it is reward wearing the object and takes the damage from it. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. Okay. So it
can.
Okay. Wait.
But not this turn. On this next turn, if I re-up the spell, it must make the saving
Okay,
throw.
but he takes the 15, right?
He takes the 15 automatically.
Okay.
Which, if he is concentrating on a spell, he must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. Dominate person is a concentration spell.
Okay, and he has
Not
to
that I know
roll.
he's casting a spell, but this is my best option.
Yeah, and it's okay, and it's just a.
It's a con saving throw. He must be a 10.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a natural 17. So it still goes on.
He maintains concentration, but he's.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing my best.
All right. Next, is that all you're doing?
That is all I can do currently. Yes.
Okay. So next is Dell's turn. As he kind of holds up the sword and shield. We'll make sure he actually has all that stuff to actually hit. Yep. Okay. He is going to bonus action in where's my thing? That's Divine Sense. Channel Emissary Piece. Attacker then. Okay, that's a reaction. Let's see, when you hit unsought to deal 2d8 extra. Okay, I'm trying to look. I think he should actually have it in his thing.
What thing are you looking for?
I'm, it's the kind of smite he has.
Branding smite. Wrathful.
I think it's Wrathful Smite.
It's a level 2, I believe, and it's level 2 spell.
It's a
So-
it's a level 1 spell. Huh.
Oh, Wrathful. Okay, Wrathful Smite's level 1. Yeah.
Yeah,
the only one that are features is Divine Smite. Is the one with the feature.
Oh yeah,
think
it's a
Brandon's
bonus.
also.
Okay, yeah, it's a bonus action to. He's going to use bonus action
That's it.
to cast. Has to Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
Right. But he's pretty much prepping that for his next thing, and he's going to use his action because let me double check from where he is. He should be able to reach him. Yep. As he goes up to him and casts longsword. Right. Come on, what do you?
Cast longsword. Boo! That was almost a natural 20, but whatever.
Yeah, like he pulls back, head comes down, and you see the sword hit him, but you see no purchase on Cilio. It's like, oh, that's cute. You actually think that works, and he just slides the blade off, leaving Del to go, what is this? And next is Freya. You're taking defensive actions.
Okay.
So, like, you can move.
Well, no one.
You can move away, but you can't like take any other action besides anything that defends yourself.
Well, no one's attacking me, so I really don't feel threatened, but I feel paranoid, I guess.
Okay.
Well, because I'm not going to defend myself if no one's attacking me and everyone's focusing on something else. So... So I'm going to, like, step back. Is that allowed?
Yeah, you can step back as long as, you know, like, not out of the ring and just stuff like that. Just, it's preserving your life. Darn.
I'll move one more. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to
Probably just take the dodge action. You're just defending yourself according to what the spell says.
Yeah.
You defend yourself.
but I'm going to pull out my dagger. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to like put it in front of me in case I am attacked, and I have it as like a self-defense weapon.
Okay.
Would Hero notice that she's doing this, or would that am I too focused on what's in front of me right now?
You need to take a perception action
On
to
my turn.
Yeah, on your turn to do that.
Okay.
Because she's behind you right now, so you don't see this.
Yeah.
If anyone is curious, like on the D&D the app roll thing that we're using, I posted a picture of what she may look like right now.
Yeah, it's the blank. I think that's the blank one that says, what you can't be serious Funimation in fuck my B. I'm so happy and annoyed. It's that face, I think. I'm assuming it's that face because it looks it's a blank. It's the blank stare. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Is that your turn, Freya?
Yes.
Okay. So, it's Augie's turn, and because he was in the same row as you, he kind of looks and he looks like what is this? But he focuses more on what's in front of him. And so like, haha. And he is going to, who of course cast the all too great 8 magic missile at 2nd level. Oh. So let's see. Let's see. 3, so this one's low, so it's 4. So that's 5. 5, 8. 8, 12. 12, 16. Points of damage as you watch these magical lights just hit. So like, well, it certainly helps. But, let's see. Okay. And because I know he doesn't have bonus actions, because I wish he did have bonus actions, but right now he has nothing. It is now, Hal's turn.
Did he roll his concentration?
Oh, right. Right.
For the.
It's a natural 16.
Okay.
Hal?
Yeah. I'm still gonna cheat. Magic missile is what I was gonna do, and I'm gonna do it at the highest level I can do it because now I feel like I'm just copying what our other wizard was doing, and can I only cast it at first level? What the hell?
Yeah, artificers start get a lot of first level spells until later on. It's kind of.
I'm gonna cast magic missile. It's 120 feet to get him. So let's check if I'm at length. I'm good. He has to make a dexterity save if I'm right.
No.
Magic
No.
missiles on
It's
is an
auto
auto
hit.
hit.
There's 3. You roll 3 missiles. So that's missile 1.
And wait,
Magic missile start at level 1 has 3 missiles to it. So you shoot 3 missiles.
Yep.
So that's missile 1.
okay. Next.
Okay. Okay, one more. Okay, and then that's your magic missile spell.
Okay, so that's 10 magical damage.
And then I add my armor.
Okay.
Because that's all I can really do. Because
Another attempt at a con saving throw on this guy.
4 temp health, right?
Natural
It was 4
13.
temp health.
Yep, 4 temp health. Natural 13, so he still has concentration. I believe that's your turn, Hal? Okay. Soros, your turn.
Oh yeah, that was my turn.
Okay. Soros, your turn.
Soros?
Alex?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level. Oops. Don't worry about. Just watch the 12 for the hit.
Okay, guiding bolt. That that misses.
Okay.
That's ooh, nice try.
And let's see here. I will go ahead. See. Faya gets a reroll save throw, correct?
If she's damaged, then yes, Freya will roll a.
Because dominate person's nasty like that as well. Like she has to hit, or he has to lose concentration.
Okay. Well, I was going to say if she gets to do another check on that, correct?
Yeah. Once she takes damage,
okay.
If she takes damage.
The question is, did you notice her acting funny? Is the question.
I would say if you're in the same row. Well, yeah, it was behind you, so you.
She went away from me. She didn't throw anything out at anybody, so. I'll go ahead and unarmed strike her.
Okay.
For a 22.
This will make more sense. This will make more sense for him because literally he was there when people were being charmed. Hero wasn't, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you pretty much walk up to Freya and pretty much,
She takes 2 damage. That's it. So.
yeah.
And then she repeats the save.
Okay.
The question is, is it a straight roll or she still get advantage? Is the question. I'm not sure how that would
From
work.
here, I'll say it's a straight roll. Well, actually, hang on. She got advantage because what was it? Why was
it was because the enemies were fighting, but now he's no longer an enemy. He's an ally technically. So I don't depends how you
Yeah.
want to.
I'll say it's a straight roll. So Freya, if you'd like to
Freya,
roll a wisdom saving throw, Freya.
as you got smacked for 2 damage with the backhand from Soros.
Say, wake up. you do better than this.
Wait, this is the guy we're fighting, right? Or who is this?
No, it's the half
No,
of Soros.
Soros
just
slapped you because
Zero smacked you because he knows you can do better than what you did. And you running away from a fight doesn't seem out of character compared to what we did in the previous match.
Yeah, so he pretty much anime hits you upside the head. It's like,
Gibbs slap.
yeah,
Like Gibbs slapped you.
you haven't broken the country. It still remains.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the turn order. Freya, you receive a mental note that says, like, he hit you. Attack him. And he goes for Dell with his first attack with his claws.
But wait, that requires his action to command her, doesn't it?
Let's see.
I believe it requires his action to command her to do things.
No action required.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Sorry, I'm thinking for direct control.
Yeah.
My bad.
So he's going to attack, which is going to miss.
And I believe how the spell says, because he has the object on currently, he has disadvantage on his attack rolls because of the heat metal.
Oh right, he actually has to roll he can roll a Constitution save throw to take it off, or to, what was it for?
I think on subsequent turns, so my next turn if I re-up, he can do his con save to avoid it.
Takes damage from it. The creature must see Constitution or drop the object if it can. Okay.
Yeah, it's weird words. It seems like it's after this or
okay,
when it happens to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't say if it takes an action. So I'll roll his Constitution saving throw. Oh. Where is it?
Yeah, it's weirdly worded. Like,
yeah.
It's like you feel to be at the top of the thing when it
so
starts.
And what's the DC save?
A DC 15, I believe, is my save.
So.
DC 15, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He got a 16, so you watch as he kind of. So he keeps it on. Yeah. You know what? I'll say he doesn't take his action. He uses his action to kind of rip off the metals. Like, well, that's smart. I'm not going to fall for that very well. And he now has no metal objects on him. Yep.
Damn it. All right. Well, gave you damage. At least it damaged him. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Right. But let's see. Don't think he has. He will. Yeah. Okay. Say that. All right. So, that's him. Hero, your turn.
Okay. Going to go for my second best here. I'm gonna in a box behind him. Oh God, so dropping heat metal because that's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast me behind him in a box so Dell doesn't get hit by it. Fairy fire.
Okay, and he has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, I'm trying, guys, but he's avoiding all my spells here. All right. And I'm just gonna attempt to throw another dart at him, see if that does anything, because all I can really do. He 21.
You throw it, and as it hits him, nothing happens.
All right, so I'm a free action, so I assume physical weapons aren't gonna work. It's gonna be all magical damage.
It's
If it does not have magic in it, it's not gonna do anything to him.
are you telling? Are you using telling everyone else this?
I'm telling the entire party that physical attacks will not work. Your attacks must be magical
Okay. You see
or
him,
element based.
you see him smiles at and
Literally
just
looks at gun.
yeah. He just smiles Is that all you do?
That's action and bonus action, and I can't do anything else for movement. That's it.
Okay. Dell looks at he kind of looks at his sword. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Oops.
Breathe on it. Breathe on him. Give him the bad breath attack.
Let's see. Want to see if this is it. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna do that. It says, I have no other way of doing this. So he is going to because he's running from. I'll give him disadvantage. He has to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid. Wait, 6 points of acid.
Avoid the vomit.
Okay. He sadly just easily rolls, and then, just dodges the attack. Like, nice try. Let's see. Then for bonus action, let's see. Yeah, he can't use that. So that's his turn. Freya, it's your turn. You were told to attack, so
You were told the guy in front of you is the bad man. You must beat him up.
Yep.
Okay. So she gets this.
Now, DM's discretion, is it by how he thinks she's you, or how she believes she should best deal with them? Is the question.
It's up to her, but right now, the person, Soros is an enemy to her, so she deals with it however she sees fit. It's just to the best of their ability, so.
So since she had her dagger out already, she is going to swipe at him.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
She looks scared and fearful at this point.
Okay.
She doesn't recognize him, which is weird. I love how I don't get bad rolls when it comes to this. It's very controversial.
That does hit. All right.
You take 4 stab damage.
It's all right. We'll get you taken care of here. We'll get you out of this mess.
Okay.
And then because she has 2-weapon fighting as her bonus, she's going to swipe at him one more time.
Do you have another dagger?
No, I have the one dagger.
Yeah, for 2-weapon fighting, you need 2 weapons.
Oh.
Which may kind of work in this situation, because if you end up taking down Soros, oh boy.
I what?
It may be better in this case, because if you end up, if your rolls are like this, and you end up just, stabbing him to death, uh-oh.
Okay, I think then as a bonus action, what she's going to do is she is going to, hold out her hand in front of her as, distance. And then he sees magic stones, floating, the 3 magic stones starting to float around her.
Okay.
and that will be her turn.
All right. So after Freya, it's Augie, and Augie's gonna, like, probably hearing like seeing Silros go back, and then like getting stabbed. Like, what?
Wait, was I supposed to make another wisdom saving throw at the beginning of my turn?
No, it's only when you take damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominate person's nasty.
Yeah. Knowing this, is like, because he's seen something like this, like, wait, I know what I can do, and he casts again. Then magic missile, 2nd level. Oh, 4. Jeez.
What a roll!
Yeah, like, jeez. So that's what the?
Come on.
Okay.
Aww.
So it's like 2, 4, 6, 10 damage to him, and of course.
May appreciate the mercy it gives.
And it's a con save, right? Okay.
It's a con saving throw.
Yes, it's a
Of
con
10 or higher.
He barely passes. Like, dang it. It's like, oh no. And it's just like, for a moment, Freya feels lucid for a moment, then just back to freeze frame as, like to attack. And that's Augie's turn. Hal, your turn.
Same thing as the first. Repeat the verse. That's the thing. Make it big go. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
So,
Take my
Some good damage.
bullets.
yeah.
10 damage. That's good damage.
Yeah.
And then I flip him the bird.
Conversation's still going.
And
I'm
that is
gonna
all
keep, I'm gonna keep
return
blaming man.
Okay. After Hal, it's Silros, your turn.
Don't think vicious block.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and cast. I want to try Guiding Bolt again,
Okay.
and yeah,
Sadly,
which misses.
it misses. I'm sorry.
And then I'm going to give slap Freya again.
Does 14 hit you?
No.
14 doesn't hit. Yep, darn it. Okay,
All right.
that's all I got.
It's Celio's turn. Is it like, this is different. I'll know that that's over. Looks as he's kind of thinks from like, I know what kind of damage you can do. Best not to try it with you. And he's going to attack Dell. Oh, first attack. Yeah, that's going to hit. For 12 damage. Oy. So you hear this like as Dell takes that first attack, second attack. Heck, he tries to strike wind, but Dell like dodges, like and as a reaction, he actually Dell's actually, because he actually has this reaction, he's going to rebuke the violence against creature other than you. You can use your action first to make a wisdom save. It's equal to damage it just dealt or half the damage it takes. Okay, so wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 12. Oh, so he takes half of that damage. Which is 6 damage. Which is great. Like, Okay. Hero, your turn.
All right. So, I'm going to cast Shatter as cast spell.
Okay. DC 15, Constitution saving throw.
15 Constitution throw.
Okay, that's a natural 16. And he believe takes half of that?
He takes half damage, so I don't know if you round up or down.
I round down, so
it says
it's
you round
7.
7. 7 points of. And you want to take another con saving throw.
Yep. Still concentration is kept.
Son of a gun. Alright, let me see. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I believe it's a bonus action. Okay, hold on. Come on. Sheet, please work with me here. Okay. I'm gonna look at Dell and give Dell bardic. Dell, hit him with your magic light thing. Come on, man. Bardic inspiration for Dell.
All right, he actually had divine smite. Like, oh right, divine.
When he hits his weapon attack, he can.
Oh right, he
add that his spell slot to do divine smite to do holy damage.
Right. He actually has to do that.
Also, branding smite too, which is another thing he has, I believe. Branding smite.
Yeah. So
is another paladin ability.
Okay, so that's a D6, right?
Yeah. Let me double check. It is a 1d6. So.
Okay. So D6 to
Hey, Del or Soros?
Wait, you're giving it to Soros and Del?
Soros.
Oh.
Soros.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying.
Okay, you gave it to Soros.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, why is there two Dells on my map? Maybe that's just my map. I see 2 Dells on my map.
Hang on. Let me check.
Yeah, I see 2 as well.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so
that may have been
I have an inspiration die.
Okay.
You have a D6 inspiration die on your next ability check, wisdom throw, attack roll, or damage effect or healing effect.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I have a special inspiration. And that's my turn.
Okay. Now it's Dell's turn, and he says like, "I'm going to make you drop, whatever you done," and he is for his action, and he is going to try to attack with his long sword. He's going to try and attack with his long sword because he still has it, but he still misses. A king. Bonus action. And let's see, does he actually have one? But and that'll be his turn. Freya, your turn. You still have to. You're still in the fighting stance, so you're still fighting.
Okay. So with that, so I have to fight to the best of my ability?
Yep.
Great. I am going to use Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay.
Alright, go for it.
But is a ranged attack spell, you're point blank range, it was with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, because you're in point blank when it's a ranged attack spell.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, you still get
Why
hit,
is
but I'm pretty sure it
my
hits.
team units I roll really good? That's not the point of this.
Oh, boy.
Alright. What's my damage?
Seven.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Yep, this is my bonus.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
That's also a ranged thing, so I believe you throw that magic stone as well, so it is a range.
Okay, so 12.
So 12 hits you.
12 does not hit me, though.
Woohoo!
Okay, good.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, that brings us to Augie, who, let's see what his thing should be. Okay. He is actually going to run up as far as he can. He's going to jump here and toss and try to Dell, try this, and you see him toss a dagger to Dell. I'm going to have Dell roll athletics to see if he can catch it. Okay, against which, let's see, what is Dell's thing? Okay, yeah, he definitely catches it. And I'll consider that an action. He doesn't have a bonus action. I gotta find a way to give him some kind of bonus action, but sadly I cannot. So that brings us to Hal. Your turn.
Cool. Magic missile. For the last time on my spells, I will bullet blast the shit out of this man. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yay!
Yeah.
All right. So 12
Good damage.
12 damage. Nice.
So to explain how Hal casts Magic Missile, if you've ever seen a person where they just pull out a Mega Man cannon, except for the fact that it's got a dragon on the end of the stick, and the dragon's basically blowing its face open.
Like, pshoo, pshoo, pshoo.
Yep. And then, yeah, just for pure flavor.
All right. So Rose, oh wait, unless there's anything else you're doing, Halver. I don't think there is.
Flipping him the bird
Oh,
to continue.
Okay. He takes
You
over.
can't do anything else.
Yeah. He kind of takes over. Like he's a little perturbed. Like, what? Why are you flipping me the bird? So Rose, your turn.
Alright. Let's try doing guiding bolt at a lower level. Just because why not?
9.
I don't
Nine
think
run, but
that D6 is not going to help you.
nope. I'm going to go ahead and unarmed strike Freya.
Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Why are your rolls getting good when you're hurting each other?
I have
I
no
don't
clue.
know. I don't know. It's like it knows.
Okay.
And 2.
Plus.
Could this practically snap me out of my wisdom then thing since it's a nat 20?
You know what? I'll roll it like that. You take 2 plus.
What do you want me to roll? Because it's just 2 damage is what my unarmed strike is. So it's just going to be 4.
No dice. There's no dice roll. So
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll say you just do 2 damage, and as you do, Freya, you just what the, and you actually see you actually, yeah, was it sorry, Hero sees Celia go, well that's new. Like, well that's new. As Freya, you're awake, like, ow, why my head?
Alright.
I think she would have noticed if she's been charmed if she's like sees her with a dagger in her hand and not knowing what happened and seeing like a slice mark.
Yeah.
It's good to have you back on our side now. We need to take care of that guy over there now. I can't seem to hit him.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll blame him. Let's take him out.
Yeah. And
that's my turn.
okay, top of the turn, and Chilla said, like, well, this certainly isn't, what I expected.
Well, I'm gonna freaking try to charm somebody else, which is stupid.
Yeah, and it's like, he's like, well, this is certainly new events. Make the car actions. Says it must be where it's such a man. Until asking me okay. Right, so yeah, that's not going to work. Well, there's no time for the queue. So, looking at this, so like, okay, well, it would spell thanks. That's actually kind of interesting. He doesn't he actually have one? Says, well, he cracks his knuckles. I guess I'll have to do this the difficult way. And he goes for multi-attack. First attack. Mrs. Dell. Second attack. Okay. Well, that wasn't cocked. So yeah, again, Mrs. Dell. He's like, aha. It looks like you. Aha. Looks like you are not hitting as hard, High Guildmaster. You shut up, you piece of shit. I know you can't tell the difference, but it's like, I just picture Dell as just shit talking him. So like, you try, but you miss. Yeah. And that's it.
And then I fired.
Yep.
I missed. And then I fired. And then I missed. I was booked.
Yeah.
And then I missed again.
Yep. And so, with that done, it's Hero's turn.
Just
All right.
somebody launching a magic
Okay.
card at his face every time we miss. It makes it 10 times more funny.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to walk up here. Okay. Angle the shot. And I'm going to use my burning hands.
Okay.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Alright. Natural 1. Fine.
Take
Oh my
16 fire
God.
damage for sure.
Yeah, he let's see.
Please tell me he hits himself in the face.
No, this is dexterity saving throw fail. So,
This is me burning him a lot, because everything else is not working.
yeah. Okay, so he takes double that damage, so he takes 32 burning damage.
Oh,
So it's like, whoa,
Fire.
And my turn.
like, well, did not expect that.
you know what? You want to know what I can imagine right now?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Remember when Ume caught fire?
Ume. Okay, I'm.
Yeah, it was
You have to tell
Demon
me
in
what
season
character.
3.
Wait, what demon?
Demon in season 3 with the she was
Is she the one that?
a prostitute.
Okay, yeah, her. Okay, so she like catch fire. Like, well,
Well, yeah, when Nezuko like catches her on fire, she's like,
yeah, it's like ah. Like. Ow.
yeah, that's what I'm imagining right now.
Yeah. You just kind of cost us a bit of smell. Well, that was a good hit. Anything else, Hero? Hero? Hello?
Yeah. And again, I gotta remember.
Oh,
I have,
sorry.
I have. Well, it's
It's Hero,
one
not.
more time.
No, it's Hero, not
Oh,
Hal.
Hero.
I'm going like Hero.
Sorry, today.
I know. That's what I'm
I'm like,
Hero, hello. Val, you there?
I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was doing something real fast.
Okay.
I said intern. I don't know if you, I thought you heard me. Okay. Well then, since I'm back, I'm gonna quickly check another. I think I can inspire multiple creatures.
As your bonus action?
For my bonus action, you can. I'm gonna inspire. I'm gonna also inspire Dell.
Okay.
Hit him, Dell. Come on. Intern.
Okay. Hey, it's going to be Dell's turn, and he's going to make. He's going to try and attack with the dagger. Hang on, I gotta actually give the dagger on him. So do. So he's going to try and attack with the dagger, which, ow, he actually has proficiency in that. Like, so he attacks with the dagger. and Miz like, nice try.
I don't use daggers that often.
Yeah, it's like, this is difficult for me to do, but
Hey, how's it going? Not the weather happened today.
yeah. It's have any of you seen like Meet the Scout?
Yes.
You know how he's like, hey, how's up? Oh, hey, whoa. It's kind of like that's what Celia's doing. It's like,
Wall. Found my wall.
says, okay, let me tell you something. Birds fly, and baby, I hurt people. But yeah, Del doesn't. It hasn't hit, so he can't use his spell. So that's his turn. Freya, your turn. You've been hit out of your stupor.
Whoa. I'm not happy about it. Need to get a good. What do you want yet?
These were there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, now I have a clear shot. Okay, I am going to do. I forgot, does Shatter have a cone effect?
It's more of a cube, so it's from a point and just radiates out.
Okay, that's not a good idea then. So, I am going to do Eldritch Blast on the guy that we're fighting.
Okay.
Does that hit?
It meets a beat. You hit. 8 damage. Well, I figured that would work.
And then I'm gonna hit him again with my Magic Stone Fizz
Okay.
as my bonus.
Yep.
I'm
Roll to hit.
I don't think that hits though.
No, it does not, sadly.
I'm gonna need to work on my. I'm gonna need to. She like mutters to herself. She mutters to herself. She's like, I need to practice throwing these things.
Okay. Is that your turn?
We'll just
Yeah,
buy you,
that's all I
we'll
can
buy you
do.
sling. We'll buy you sling. That'll do it.
I have a sling.
That's probably how she threw this thing. Because that's actually part of
It's
it. You
just
can throw.
freaking magic stone.
It's either you throw it or you use a sling.
Yeah.
Throwing it causes more damage, so that's why I throw it rather than use my sling. And it also has a higher hit DC damage, so.
Okay. Alright. So, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. I hate when why does the menu block me? And I don't think he hasn't. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have more. So he says like, taking a breath, he says, "Okay, I hope this works." He's gonna try and stab him with a dagger. And he's successful. Like, yeah. So, if I remember correctly, and he goes.
Assuming Augie runs up, right?
Yeah, Augie is pretty much right up there. So let me move him. He kind of runs up onto this side and stabs him for what seems to be some time. But as you see him stab, you watch a bit of glow come from the blade, and you actually see Celio and actually kind of shoot away as Augie pulls it back. As he doesn't take simply 7, but he takes 14.
Nice.
Ah, okay, I get it.
It's like, well, that's different.
I really hope we're whittling this guy away effectively, because we've been doing some pretty hefty damage on him.
Okay, that's
Literally just standing in the back, just has the railgun ready.
yeah. With
Actually,
that,
I think more of a railgun would be the magic missile I use.
yeah. Well, for now, Hal, it's actually your turn.
Again, same versus the second. Magic missile, die, bastard!
That was your last magic missile, remember?
Cast it 3 times now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of magic missile. Time for another plan. He's pissed. His railgun
Do you have
burned out.
do you have damaging
I
cancer?
have many spells. I have a bloody idea. It's called.
But remember,
Hey,
you
can I
only have
borrow
3
a?
spell slots.
I had 3 spell slots. I know.
Yeah.
And my spells only. Shit, I gotta be in 60 feet, don't I? Can I run up there and make it? Fuck. Actually, if I run here, how much movement do I have? I think I only have 30. So,
You have 60 feet to throw it, so as long as you're within 60 feet.
I know. I'm trying to think. So I'm gonna move here. Actually, I'm gonna move. That should be. How do I staple something so I know where I'm standing? Because that should be. Yeah, that works. That should be 30. So he's gonna move to here, I think. That should be 30 from where I came from. And I'm gonna cast Acid Splash.
Okay.
Cantrip.
All right. And I'm assuming you're only.
Save of 13.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're only choosing Cilio, right?
Yeah, literally, because
Okay.
he's just like. And the way I imagine Acid Splash, isn't it like a form thing? He just pulls
It's
2 of his hands together, and Ichor just comes between his hands.
okay. I mean, it's how you flavor it, but that's a 10.
Cool, he misses. Take the d6. And guess what?
But
Maximum damage.
cool. So he takes 6 acid damage.
How is it good?
It's okay.
Hal's just laughing because he's finally getting some hits in.
Ah, well, I finally did some. You're doing damage. That's good. Ah. Yeah. And is that your turn?
Yeah. He continues to flip him off.
Okay, now he's like he just starts to frown like, okay, this is getting too much.
I'm debating literally. Do you know that stance where he's starting to dance and he's just like, ah da 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 da? Because this is all for show, so he's literally typed. He said, again, depending on what that walk at last night did, you don't know what the hell happened to Halbert.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Cyril, it's your turn.
Alright, now that he's able to handle things here, he has a 30-foot walking area. That's just great. I could go right to there. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, then that puts 25, 30. Awesome. Who all needs any HP? Who needs HP? You guys, hold up. You guys there?
I'm here. I'm looking.
Okay.
Like Augie doesn't, but Dell I believe needs HP. Yeah, he needs some HP. He can take HP.
Okay, I'm going to go use my Channel Divinity Preserve Life.
Okay.
Um, this is my action.
All right.
And it restores up. I can do up to 20 HP for any creatures within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So, how much is Augie needing?
Augie doesn't need any.
Or
Dell needs 12, and then I think Freya would need whatever was punched out of her or slapped out of her.
Freya, what's your HP at right now to get max? What do you need?
I have, I think, 27?
29.
29?
So
Out of
Okay.
so 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how about Hero? Does Hero need any HP?
The hero has not been hit yet.
Okay. And then so that leaves that 15. So I got 5 more, so I'll take the remaining 5. Okay.
Right, is that
And that's everybody got healed up.
okay?
So and yep. So that's what I can do. That's my action.
All right. Top of the turn.
Bonus action. Can I do I can do a bonus action of a spiritual weapon though, can't I?
If you haven't used one, then yeah.
Yes,
Yep,
because
I'm going to do my.
use Channel Divinity, not a spell, so you can use your thing.
Yep, I'm going to do. Where is it? I know I can do it higher. I thought I could. There it is. Spiritual weapon at. I'm just. There we go.
Okay.
So. And it's going to sit right here, where the.
Right. Believe right
Yep.
here. All right. So let me.
Yep. And does 19 hit him?
19 does, and he takes 4, right?
And 4. Yep.
Okay.
And there we go. That is Sidorus' turn.
Okay. Top turner. It's his turn, and he thinks for a moment. Says, "Well, should I or should I not?" And where are you? Why is it when I need the book I need, I can't find the book I need? Now that'd be a meta question to ask. So, let's see. What does this spell
I mean, you
entail?
can ask it. It's fine. It's fine to meta it. We don't care.
I know, but like for me, it seems wrong me to ask this now. But okay. Okay. You see him says, "Well, let's see how you deal with this." As he casts invisibility on himself.
Uh-oh.
And he seems to disappear. And you don't know if he moved or anything. So, I'll say this now: all attacks would be disadvantage, or if I think it will hit it. I don't think you'll hit it, I'll say you swing at empty air. And I'll say this, because this is a challenge, not a straight up battle. Well, I'll say that you may be able to see him if you do a perception check, but it will be at disadvantage.
Alrighty. So it's my turn then, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Would that perception check take my action?
Yes.
Shit. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, boo. Okay, never mind. That I have to see that creature. I can't do that. Shoot. Okay. Do I have anything for bonus actions I can do? Not really specifically. You know, I'm gonna roll the perception check to try to see if I can see him.
Okay.
I know it's disadvantage, but I do.
Yep.
1, 2.
You do not.
Son of a 9.
You do not.
Well, keep an eye out for him, guys.
All right. Is that your turn?
Turn.
Okay. Dell is going to think and does he actually have anything? Yeah, it's nope. So he's going to try and think. It's like, okay, let's try this. He does not see. He does not see him. That's. Yeah, he does not see. So, he's like, and is just kind of standing ready. Next is Freya. Your turn.
So I think I'm going to roll perception as well,
Okay.
and then stand. Hold on. I'm going to have my dagger ready. So, and then I'm gonna roll my perception.
Okay.
Don't think I'll make it though, but I'll try.
Yeah. As you like as you think like where could he be? Where could he be? You see Ephraim where you stand, just peeking over her hero's shoulder, a very kind of a shape behind him that kind of distorts the background. And because it's a natural 20, you see him so well that you won't lose sight of him, I'll say. So it's not like he'll move and no longer be there. Because right now, the rest of you can't see him, but you do see him. Do you point him out, I'm assuming?
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
I scream! Hero behind you!
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack.
Okay with your bonus action? I think, yeah, you still have...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you still have one stone, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yes, I do. I don't think that hits though.
Yeah, it doesn't. But with that, you actually give everyone the chance to actually see him for this turn. So he's considered seen, since his turn's there, and I can't move him. So, as it happens, Augie follows your instructions, and I believe he can actually do this. Yeah, he still has one slot left. He can't.
Gotta love the 20 wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's like he casts magic missile with his last second level slot. Crap. Sorry, my drink fell. So for her 11.
Oh, good. I was actually curious when we were going to move around.
11, so 16. For 16 force damage. Hit. And where are you? It's let me. as you see his, you just see this visage that's around him, this aura just shatter. And you see the crowd like, yeah, oh my god, holy crap. Ah. And you see, well, that's that. That's like, he's actually surprised, like, huh.
Well, hands on his hips.
Well, that's a good job.
When you put
You
us
want-
together, we work really well. Separate us, we fumble.
Well,
And also really good rolls.
yeah, and it's like,
Just gonna say this: the railgun is my favorite weapon.
yeah, he said like, well, most of you actually did what I thought you do, and you did very well. Well, and you actually say like, that's amazing. Give it up for the Gilded Bell. Oh, and you just hear the crowd.
Wait,
And it's like you just like Gilded Bell, Gilded Bell, Gilded Bell.
Precision fireworks in the air.
And
I'm so tempted. Okay, Halvard pulls out his gun, fires it up in there.
But let's
One
not let.
shot.
But here, commentary on my voice. But let's not forget our gracious, lovely guild master, and holds up his hand too, and we
Yeah.
cheer for him too.
yeah, and they all. You're kind. And he kind of whispers to you here as Injury Claus, like, but you may want to tell your hobgoblin to be nicer. I've yet. The job. I was about ready to kill him.
It's all of us. We're doing our best.
Yes. But, said like, no, don't forget, there are still other fights to be had in the upcoming week, but, as you all saw, I hope you all will stay by, and if not, you can all go to the other fights and watch as they go there. But now, let us have one last round of applause for the Gilded Bell, and it was, yeah. And you guys are
More fireworks.
yeah, you guys are slowly like ushered out, and Utilio goes one direction, and you guys go the other. Once again, met by the elf Elena. Yeah, I gotta make sure I remember that name. Says, all right, like, let's get you to the infirmary, make sure you're all healed up and everything. And you guys go to the infirmary, and let's see.
I think I'm the only one that's damaged really the worst now.
Yeah,
Because I healed everybody.
yeah. So, and
I'm still down 6
No
points.
damage. I have just beaten a man with guns.
yeah. Well, seeing at what time it is now, I'll say this is a good time to take a break as you guys are being led into the infirmary. So,
All right.
well,
I'll be back then.
so stretch your legs, drink your waters. Yeah.
Burn the oxygen.
But yeah, we will be back soon. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. There we go.
Welcome to the controls I have. Wait, am I alone? I'm completely alone. Yes! I can finally be imagining evil.
I'm here.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. I can't create an empire. Damn. I can break the universe. I get to go see Love and Thunder on Wednesday.
At least I've been able to do decent progress on my project.
Good.
Yeah, I'm like almost done. I have like one slide left, or like one like section to do left. Apparently churches in Alaska are made out of wood. I didn't know that. Then again, at least the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saint churches are made out of wood in Alaska. Kitty, are you sleeping next to me? My little pirate kitty. Jack the pirate cat, you are so cute. I know.
I'm back. I heard someone was talking about the Leprechaun Destruction Society.
What?
A joke.
It's called burning literally shamrocks and then watching as they scream.
Someone was talking about Mormonism, the Church of Latter-day Saints, LDS, Leprechaun Destruction Society. I had a friend who said that was his favorite joke. The fact of we're not the Latter-day Saints, we're the Leprechaun Destruction Society. It's like,
well, I'll have you know that I am a very proud member. Thank you.
No, that's fine. He was my best friend in high school. That's why I like that joke. Like, I never thought of that. I don't know where he did his.
No, I think my favorite.
Yeah, I don't know where he did his mission though. So sadly, we were out of high school by that point, and yeah. I was surprised to know that a lot of the stuff from, I guess, Book of Mormon was rather accurate. Like, huh? Because I mean, you're told like it's made by the same people who do South Park. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. It's like, huh?
That's the first thing people think of. And honestly, I think it's benefited. A lot of people have looked into it because of it. So they've been helping out, I'll have to admit.
Yeah.
But I served my mission in Germany.
Oh, that's amazing. Well then, Sister Autumn,
I'm surprised.
It's nice to have you here.
I'm surprised Freya did not get the entire fight. I'm surprised. I figured he would target like me and not. Well, I figured target Freya makes sense because Freya like beat the two people at one match.
Well, yeah, but it was also a dice roll. It's like,
Well, in story makes sense. Okay, like she beat two people by herself. I need to not make sure she can't do anything to me. So.
True, which was kind of interesting. Yeah, but that was amazing. No, like, wow, I did not know you were part of the Mormon Church of Latter-day Saints. It's nice to know.
Yes.
The more you know.
One of my favorite jokes, though, I think, from because I know Jimmy knows that my Xbox friend group also knows that I'm a member. And I was telling them about how with the temple, you have to wear certain clothes after you go through the temple as a member to remember the promises you made. And I swear someone called them Jesus Jammies. I will never, ever call them anything else ever again.
Jesus Jammies?
Jesus Jammies, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was. I know it wasn't me because I would have said that was me. I think it was Dark.
No, I think it was Joseph. It may have been Shadows, just Joseph. It may have been him, because I think he also had a friend that was part of the church.
Yeah.
Although it sucked I had to work today, but I was able to go to the church meeting with all the old people. There was one guy hacking his lung out, but... Also, before we start, can I please tell you what happened at work today?
Sure, if you don't mind it being on the stream, or do you want me to mute the stream for that?
No. I'm a housekeeper
Okay.
for a rehabilitation center / old people care, old folk home.
Yeah, the
So either they're there to recover
okay.
or they're there to die.
Okay, the
A lot
yeah.
of people have died.
Yeah.
It's my job to do the laundry and to clean their rooms. And there was one room that is notorious for this guy being the most filthy creature I have ever met in my entire life.
Oh dear.
And today solidified that fact. As a housekeeper, I can sanitize and clean, but I cannot touch or clean up bodily fluids.
Hmm.
So I went in his room, I lifted up his bed, because usually that's the dirtiest, and I just found a pile of poopy on the floor, and I'm like, alright, can I have help? I like radio to CNA, and I'm like, can I get some help in 222? There's, bodily fluid on the floor that I can't clean.
Like due to your church, or is that a personal thing?
You have to be
What do you mean?
certified. You have to be a certified.
Well, you have to be certified like a CNA, doctor, nurse, to clean up the bodily fluids of another person. But as a housekeeper, we're not trained to do that, but to clean and sanitize.
Oh,
It's
So yeah,
considered
the lady
hazmat.
it's kind of funny because
Yes.
I was a janitor.
This
I
pile
I
of
had to
poopy
do
matter was
that.
considered hazmat material
Yeah.
because it smelled so bad.
Oh no, I know that. Like I was a janitor for pretty much children's
Oh.
school. Believe me, the fact that it was in
Oh,
a
you were for children's school? Oh no.
yeah, and it's like it's just like it happened twice, like in a bathroom. But they went out of their way
Oh.
to not like, oh god, just trying to clean that up because that's my job. We can't call in a hazmat team. So it's like, oh god. It's one thing if it was an accident, like, okay, yeah, this is the special ed classroom, fine. But
Okay.
but
Yeah.
no, it wasn't the special ed classroom. Like, no. Oh.
Does anyone know the guy on TikTok that like talks about his class and about the dumb things that his kids say?
Oh.
There's a
I
lot of
think
people who
it's
talk about
nasty.
school problems.
Well, there was one TikTok he made where there was this boy that came out and he's like, teacher, someone put poop all over the walls. And he's like,
Oh,
what?
you know what's even worse?
What is there? He's like, I don't know who did it. And you see like brown marker on this guy's hand. He's like,
There's been weirder crap we've caught in work. One of my guys I was buddies with at work walked in on some people doing something weird in the men's bathroom. I
Oh.
was there that day, so I got to find out.
Oh.
Because he walked right back out and went, so, can somebody go get a
Nope.
manager? I got to hear the aftermath. It was funny. And that's not even the weirdest thing I've seen.
Okay.
That's the sad
Anyway.
part.
Okay.
Working at Walmart.
Okay, just for the sake of
back
this,
to
like,
the story.
I would say just let's try not to get much worse
Is
than this.
everybody back?
Uh,
It can get much worse. It's not really that hard.
no, I'm saying like, please do not make it worse. Let's not go further beyond that, okay?
That's what she said.
But it's the most anime thing.
I'm sorry, but I'm as DM, I'm putting a hard side like, no, not on stream.
No, hey, you said further beyond. I immediately wanted to literally just badly burn with that quote.
Yeah, let's not. Just, but I mean, like, I do feel sorry for you, Autumn. Just like that is wrong.
Oh, it's hell. It's cold. It's
Yeah.
hell.
But
Might turn off my facts. I'm pretty cold.
yeah, but I mean, go on
We
with.
got-
Is there anything else to your story?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so yeah, with this, like, I'm glad you
Is
guys.
everybody back?
Val went to take a bio break, so.
Okay,
But-
I'm gonna go get me a munchie. I'll be right back. I just don't want to leave the chat to
Just,
itself.
Hero's not gonna talk for a minute. He's just gonna basically play with his instrument and just relax.
Okay, it's just, I mean, like, Grim's taking a munchie meal, so we can do this for a little bit longer. But yeah, to all the people who are sticking around, thank you for staying by here, and I hope you enjoyed that fight, because that was fun.
You know, it's very interesting how we handled ourselves as a group, but then when we're individualized like that, we do not do very well.
I know, and it's like I can't. I'm sorry to tell you, like you can't say like, oh, it's so totally unfair, because like, I'm sorry, it's still a 2-on-2 match. It's like, sometimes you're gonna be stuck in a situation where you can't do everything you want to. I know you're supportive, but sometimes there's gonna come a time where you don't have everyone in your group, so you gotta find a way to deal with
Exactly.
it.
Yep.
Oh,
But it was just one of those things. It was quite the interesting deal on that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna munch on something in the background. I'll be listening. I'm just gonna mute myself.
All right. Well, if everyone's okay, I'll just return back to the game.
I
Go
may have
ahead.
punched myself in the nose.
Ow.
I
That's
opened my
smooth.
headphones and they snapped back into my nostril.
Snap back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity.
That was the ow that you guys probably heard. with
Okay.
In the big bro.
All right.
But-
So,
We muted.
okay. So, let me take you guys back to the beginning page. So, yeah. Stop that. And yeah. You guys, and like gotta put the thing back. So, you guys made it back. Everything's fine, and speaking of you guys, let me check my notes, make sure that let me check. Okay, yeah. You actually see Percy and his group. You see Percy, you see Adeline, Kaler, and Eva, all kind of sitting there looking somewhat more erect than you guys do. It's just Eva and Kaler just kind of sitting there talking. They're just like, hey, how'd you guys do in your battle challenge thing?
We did rather well, actually.
I mean, we won. I mean, we did okay, I guess.
A real Gundam man.
A real Gundam man? Gundam?
We did real Gundam Man.
He's like, roll deception.
So, I see you guys got kind of beat up there. How do you guys overall did?
Well, we fought. Let's see. I believe I should have his name in here. Somewhere in my notes, I have it. Somewhere in my notes. Somewhere. What's his name? I'm probably going to butcher this name, so I do apologize to all Korean speakers. Yeah, Guildmaster Huang. Huang, like how's that? Huang.
Huang.
I'll type it in the thing. Basically, I'd love to help if I could figure out how to say this. Okay, and with that deception, I'll take the first one. Kyler's just going like, He's not paying attention to but he goes,
Yeah. Dr.
Hung.
It's Hung.
Yeah, Hung. Yeah, Guildmaster Hung his challenge is a lot more intelligent based. He made us fight ourselves pretty much. He made copies, like Eva says, he made copies of us, and we had to fight the copies.
So, mirror match.
Yeah, pretty much. It was not pretty.
That's fine.
At least it taught
That's
you
fine.
your own weaknesses.
Yeah, I checked it.
Ours would just beat the shit out of a man's shield.
What's surprisingly, regular physical attacks did not work against us. It had to be all magical attacks.
Yeah, I proceeded to throw acid in his face.
Oh, that was probably wise. Strength can only get you so far if you don't know how to use it properly. Strength is more than just brute physical strength. Sometimes it's just taking what you know to actually do as much damage as you can and maximizing it. With us, we had it was self-reflective. And we had to watch. You actually see Adam says, "Yeah, sadly, we did not do as well. The only reason we technically won is pretty much because of Eva. Well, I just stuck back and shot. My counterpart could not shoot as well as I did. And she also didn't have all of my little trinkets. And you see kind of flying around the little hummingbird. But, you know.
Oh,
Trinkets are definitely a necessity sometimes.
True. But I'm sure you guys figured out in the fight yesterday. Teamwork works great, but you gotta learn how to maximize each other's ability to fight. When it comes to actual battles. Our teamwork just outbeat theirs. But we're about to head out. We've been here for almost half an hour. Like Percy is just kind of rolling his shoulder, like, but yes, we're gonna head back to the tavern to eat. And yeah, it's probably just kind of shop around for a bit. And if anyone wants to, they can roll an insight on Percy. Okay. Okay, that was loud. So I believe this is a.
Sorry, didn't mean so loud.
Yeah, the deception. So. Okay, so Hal doesn't know it, but Suros and Hero, you do see it. You sense something else seems to be going on, especially Hero. Even amongst just the group, there's something heavy weighing on their mind a bit.
What's really on your mind?
You see Percy kind of look down and just. We may be kind of breaking up the group.
Well, why?
Because I'll say this first of all, it's not because of his dad. It's just his dad's technically been a pain about him not being strong enough, so he's kind of taken it in on himself to grow stronger by taking a bit of a year-long break to train. He found a teacher to actually to help him, and he's keeping all the secrets to himself. I don't want you guys to come take me out. I promised Adeline she could come with me since we both fight similarly, but you two, I don't want to separate you two. Oh, you won't. We're just probably going to head back home and check on the kids. Bless you.
Death comes for us all.
Kyler just kind of looks at you like, nah shit.
So you guys are breaking up your group in general?
For a time. I mean, the reward from this is if we actually pass, we'll have a place to stay, so maybe we'll end up moving there. But, I mean, we got our shit wrecked, and we've been doing this for almost, 2 years. We need to get stronger. So, we're gonna kind of figure out what we can do and, take a few jobs here and there. It's not a permanent thing, we're just gonna need to get stronger. It's just kind of a training thing. We won't be able to take too many jobs since we're gonna be separate, but we'll be able to at least kind of gain some benefits.
Well, whatever happens with you guys, I know this whole thing started with us as enemies due to events happening, but I'd like to see you guys as future companions, and hopefully meet along down the road.
Yeah. Oh, hopefully. And
if anybody knows the spell sending, you can always keep in touch with us.
True.
The Gilded Bell helps Gilded Bell helps anyone who requests help, right, Salros? Right, Doe?
Yep.
Yep.
I think I have the pitch right.
We're only one call away.
Yeah, I don't think Superman has anything on us. I don't know where it is. It's a quote I heard somewhere. That Superman is supposed to be great and powerful. I haven't seen him around. I don't. Nothing can actually stop us. But just don't make it too often. I mean, you guys are pretty strong. Just you got to work on your people skills. Yeah. And they all kind of look down and kind of all agree. This thousand are like, yeah, we know. But anyway, let's head out and we're gonna go see. I got some extra money to take us on something, kind of as a nice, good final meal. But hey, maybe we'll see you around in the rest of the tournament festival. No,
Never know.
yeah. So you all, unless anyone wants to do any role play within the infirmary, pretty much. You guys are healed, and unless anyone wants to do anything else during the festival, I can skip to the award day.
Nothing really. However, did you want to go get your bullet kit you've been meaning to get so you don't forget about it again?
And Silvers would probably go and watch the remaining teams and see how
That is
they
the-
all fare.
Anything to mess with guns and gear, he smiles like you've seen like a normal goblin would smile. His teeth turn jagged.
I'm pretty much trying to remind Halver to get his
Yes,
kit
I
to
want to
make
go
more
get
bullets.
my gun
Yeah,
back.
Della's actually kind of look at you, and he's gonna insight you, trying to figure out like, wait, why is he smiling? This is not normal. This is not normal, Halver. Something is up. 13.
And just to make sure, let's see my deception.
Okay.
Halver likes guns. Halver likes weapons. Halver likes mayhem. When it's not against him.
You see Dell kind of look to you and says, okay, Halver, I know you like guns and stuff like that. Just don't go too crazy. We literally just probably got rid of these stupid name troublemakers. I don't need that back on us, please.
Come on. Why?
So
I kind of miss that name.
It's, I'll admit, it's...
I don't.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
the
nice
good
nick.
old days.
Yeah, it's a nice nickname, but calling us just troublemakers makes it sound really unprofessional, and I don't really.
Well, we make trouble for the bad guys.
True, but I
bad guys need to call us troublemakers.
Oh yeah. With that, unless anything else goes on, you guys actually return. You guys kind of get the benefits of a short rest, and it's mid-afternoon at this point. Hal, I'm assuming you're probably heading back to the. Where are you heading?
I'm grabbing my gun thing if I can, and anything if I can. Mostly if I can go to the shopping district. Halver's going on a mission, getting that and grenades.
Okay.
He's not telling
Halver,
them he's getting
don't
buying
you have a
grenades.
dentist you need to check on?
If he needs to check
Halver,
on his
don't
price,
you
he's
check on
gonna
your
do that on the
apprentice?
way because that's in the shopping district. God dang it!
No need to meta game, heroes.
You mention it.
I know. It's...
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I know of my apprentice. I know of. I didn't forget about him. I was hoping I would see them in the night, but nothing came of that night adventure of me wandering. That was an open-ended ideas about what happened.
I'm not rolling for something if you're just wandering around town.
That's the point. It's just to see what happens.
Okay. Anyway,
But other than that, yes, I'd like to check with my apprentice and check with Sieg if I can buy some grenades if I can.
okay,
Explosives are useful,
okay,
and they aren't the most worst thing to keep on in my pocket.
okay. Anyone else doing anything else?
So let's probably just
you're-
went back to the tavern and eat.
If Hero can perform somewhere, he'll do that. But besides that, he'll probably go back to the tavern.
Okay. Freya, are you going to do anything?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. So, I'll say the quick things first. Most of you just head back to the tavern. You eat. Soros eats. Freya. I'll say Freya's for second to last. Then, roll me a performance check, Hero. Who is breathing into their mic? Okay.
I have no idea, and I got 25.
Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So, yeah. So, 16. You earn about 16 gold from your performance. Freya, as you kind of are walking back, you see this ball roll down the street and actually hit the side of your foot.
Wait. Hold on. My phone's about to die.
Oh.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll save yours for last then. I'll move on to Hal. However, you go to the shopping district, and at first, like, it's busy. There are normal people there, but it could be a lot busier, I'll be honest. But I'm assuming, where are you going to go first? Actually.
He'll check on his apprentice first.
Okay. Okay. You arrive there, and you do see this child playing with what looks to be one of your toys, but you notice there's some charred marks on it. Like,
Better than expected. Nice.
It looks to be that of claws, and you see kind of at the storefront next to the wood the what do you call it? A wood car? What do you call someone who works with wood? Not
Craftsman?
Yeah,
It's a wood craftsman.
Yeah,
Whittler.
Yeah, I'll say the wood craftsman, the wood merchant, however you want to call it. Kind of standing at a stand, which is actually a basic storefront. You see there's definitely rooms back there, but they're standing out front with a small counter. You see kind of just the bare top of it, you see the little red and yellow head of Villia kind of reach up. I says, "That'll be 2 gold." Oh, thank you. It just
Join on my computer. Hold on.
yeah. Thank you. And you see it was like, it's okay, it's okay. Here you go. Here you go, Jimmy. Yay! Ooh, it's so colorful, brown and black and smoky smelling. How do you know how smoky feels? Isn't that what you call food? Like, you don't eat this. Come on, Jimmy. Hey. Mr. Halver, Lilia, your master's here. And you see just kind of hopping like, I can't see it. Here, use the stool. Oh, Mr. Halver, hi.
How's it been?
Her comment's getting better. Isn't that
Nice.
right? Right. That'll be 400 gold. Her comment's getting better. Her math, not so much. You may need to teach her some basic arithmetic.
Noted. Thanks. That is a good thing to note, because I don't need me giving her gold and then ending up accidentally buying something that she doesn't need to. That'd be a good note. Thank you.
Yes.
How bad has it gotten?
I mean, she's out of 10 toys. She's only terribly burnt 2, maybe 3 of them. I mean, I had to.
If you need me to cover any damages, I'm willing to cover them.
The good news is most of my tools are metal, so it doesn't really harm them. It's more the product that gets damaged, and she doesn't touch any of mine. It's more yours. I feel sorry for.
I figured. Well, at least it does show some goodness in the fact that
Yes,
we did sell some, so that is a good thing.
yes. Villa says, so wait, are you gonna be my master now again?
I am your master. I only left you here for a lesson. Learning is a rounded thing. You learn from everybody, but it's up to you to seek which master you actual attention. I do value your state.
But I want to learn the punchy things, and this is just burning things.
Okay. Which is punching, I just have a flash of the monk punching him in his jaw.
Hit. Sure you can.
Okay. Actually, we're gonna go shopping. You wanted to come with, right? You're fine with coming.
Yeah.
She's done for the day, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll make.
Do you recommend any places to get parts and stuff?
It kind of depends
I
on
actually want to teach her something.
what kind of part are you looking for? Metal,
Well,
baking.
mix the most because the aspect of crafting something.
Above game.
It's always the
What are you?
first-
What above game? What are you asking for?
Basically, if you remember, I gotta teach her some crafts, so I gotta start with scrap mail. So I'm gonna try and teach her a basic craft.
Okay, so
Any type of anything can come out of it. I don't know what she'll make, but I will try and help in assisting her
okay.
to make a machinery of some kind. But I will allow her to pick the parts.
Okay.
I just want to know the areas to look and see what she comes to interest.
Okay. So you're just gonna.
Because mostly, my thought with artificers, it's the less you get taught and more you make some amalgam creation that somehow worked enough to birth into fantasy magic.
Okay.
That's how most, trial and error is the biggest thing with technology.
Okay. Anyway, so you're just basically going to walk around, see what interests her, and what she can make out of scraps.
What type of crafts would be the start?
Okay.
But I do understand she wants to make gloves, so I will help her make a basic gauntlet as a trial.
Okay. So he'll say, well, I'm assuming she told me that you have some kind of gloves of metal, so, maybe go by the blacksmith. He'll probably have some scrap metal he can probably use.
And other than that, you know where I can buy some, recently I've been needing a use for a spell, but, I need an object. So I was thinking of buying some dangerous material for myself to use.
Dangerous material?
Explosive.
Looks to
usually
you,
better.
looks to the literal living
It'll
fire
stay
lizard.
in my bag. It will never leave my bag unless it's going to be never coming back. I don't plan on giving her one. I wouldn't trust I only trust myself in the aspect of using them, and I barely would satiate even using them. The aspect is
Okay.
they're good for in case of last resort.
I can't think of anything. Not like that. That's readily available, unless you
Okay.
go to the guard's place. But I don't think they'll allow civilians to just
That's
take.
fine. I
stuff.
think I know where I can buy them.
Okay.
Well, actually, find them if
Uh.
necessity comes to it.
Okay.
It's just finding an area that's abandoned.
Alright.
Probably harvesting some material.
All right. So
Thank you for your help. Also here. And he tosses 10 gold to the, if I remember correctly, where is my money? Because I think I'm going to toss him, yeah, I'm going to toss him 10 gold.
Okay. So you.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, of course. Just next time maybe spend more time with your apprentice.
That's what I plan to do. This is what I'll be doing. I thought I'd give a lesson and learn to see how they like to craft. Experimental adventure.
Okay. So you go through the shopping district. Where are you heading to next?
Since I've been told there's no explosives in this area, he's going to the blacksmith to bargain for some scrap mail. And probably, if he can, he'll ask him for any extra lumber that he has that he doesn't want. Because the more material I can stockpile, the better.
You're gonna have the blacksmith for lumber.
No, I'm gonna ask the guy who I'm with right now. To
Okay, I'm like going like, hold
then
on.
ask the blacksmith.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I don't want to leave yet because I want to make sure I ask this first.
Okay. He says, he gives back 5 gold. I'll just sell it to you for 5 gold.
Okay, dokie.
And
Thank you, though.
And you get basically a basic bundle of thick sticks, about 2 or 3 of them.
I tie them to my back. If you remember those things where they have them like tied to the top of the bags.
Yeah. Okay. And then.
Bundle.
Okay. So you make it to the
Head to the blacksmith.
Okay. Yep. You head to the blacksmith, and you hear the like ting, 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 and you see this this tall woman and you
Giant woman.
yeah, it's definitely a Goliath. You see, like, she has what looks to be a mohawk that's tied to the back into a small ponytail, and then the rest of her head is just purely shaved bald. Anyway,
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Who are
We
you?
were directed by the carpenter to ask if you had any spare material that you'd be willing to sell.
Material. I mean, are you like trash? I mean, like, scrap food.
Scrap's fine. If you don't mind, I'd like to look your wares too. I had something in mind, but name's Halva. Hal, if you don't want to have to say the whole thing.
All right.
This is
How?
my apprentice.
Huh? You see, like, she kind of has this cocked eyebrow, like, huh? Looks at you.
Please tell me. I'm just gonna say this. You know how lizards have their eyes can be crossed, like they can want some, like chameleons have that thing where they can look 2 different directions.
Yeah.
Please tell me my apprentice isn't doing that now.
No, it's more like both her eyes are looking forward. They're not on the side of her head, not like a chameleon's.
It's a salamander. They don't do that. I realized that. I
Yeah,
was just
it's a newt technically.
because that's the.
Yeah.
It's just.
But yeah.
Damn it! I was wrong. Darn.
Yeah, but no.
And it wasn't.
But she kind of gives the happy smile. I mean, she actually pulls out like kind of broken daggers. It says like, I mean, I can sell you this for about I feel bad if I do this. Roll me a charisma check, a flat charisma check.
It's gonna be crap because you do realize I'm the worst at charisma.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. God smiles upon me.
Yeah, so like, I'll sell it to you about 2 gold for just this bundle of broken daggers.
Also, I was wondering, do you have any gauntlets, like just a base gauntlet, just something that we can use for a base?
That would be a bit more high. Let me actually roll for this.
I just need a pair of gloves or something. The aspect is we're gonna use it as the basic.
She kind of pulls.
Base.
She kind of pulls like one that would pretty much be about her size. Like, I mean, I have this one. I have this one. It's the other one kind of got destroyed, so I'm not that great with. No, I work mostly with swords, but I mean, you can use this one. You know, for about 3 gold.
And she said that is in all. What is that?
It's just one gauntlet. It looks to be about her size.
That's fine. I'm just asking how much in all.
So that would be about 5 gold for the scrap and gauntlet.
Cool. He hands it over.
Okay. It's a very basic like gauntlet. It seems to be missing a few digit fingers. There's like damage.
That's fine. That makes it much more easier.
Okay. So okay, and then Villia looks at. So what are we gonna do with this?
First, may we borrow your smelter so we can smelt these down to something?
Wait, you want to use my what now?
This is a blacksmith. There is at least some places I can work. I want to see if I can work in here for a second, and I'm willing to pay for it.
Roll persuasion.
Absolutely. It's gonna suck though. I just want to see If I can't, then this is really bad planning because I have no way I can actually start the craft.
Mm,
Because I still have to melt that metal down. And Dice Gods don't love me anymore.
yeah, she's a. Sorry, it's.
That's fine. Do you recommend any place where it can work?
Sadly, no. I mean, you kind of have to find someone to commission stuff for you. They can make something, but if you want to make it, you got to find your own kind of portable forge. And I don't know anyone who can actually do that.
What about the guild?
I mean, the guild could probably find some place for you to actually work.
Damn it. Well, I have another idea, but well, thank you for the help though.
Okay. Anywhere else you're gonna go?
Basically to the tavern, and he's gonna sit in his room and craft in there. Then he's not gonna use the metal though, but he's gonna save the metal.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. I suck at it. You do it.
Okay, so, well, that's, okay. Hey, so you return to the tavern and you start working on that, so, working with the wood. I'm assuming you're gonna be trying to teach, Villia?
Yeah, so there's gonna be two things. I'm gonna give her enough to make a basic, best thing I can make with wood. I had a weapon in mind, but I couldn't make it because I can't melt down the damn scrap metal. Now I have to actually plan with a wood material. So I'm gonna let her make a basic glove with wood, basically armor, like and you know, like basically to cover the leather, sure it doesn't cover, and also basically
Basically create a wrist buckler or something? Or, like...
that, or just a basic blueprint for what she wants to create as her gauntlet. Like, as a basic, hey, this is what the idea of it is. This is going to be basically formulating a what is it called? A blueprint. First, actually, that would be the first thing I'd actually do, is let her, show her how I form mine, and then help her form hers. Basically studying my own glove and letting her look over it, even before even doing any crafting. But getting the materials together is still something I'm gonna try and do. So I won't craft, but I will plan. That'd be mostly intelligent rolls, basically.
Yeah, so it's, I guess roll me an intelligence check. I would say performance using your intelligence modifier.
That I can do, and I like that. That's so much easier. Son of a bitch.
You can't quite exactly figure that part out, because I mean it's wood. It makes sense. Like it's wood. It doesn't mold like metal can. So it's she kind of looks at it, just trying to figure out, and she kind of chars and finds she can draw. Oh, with that.
I'm not gonna use wood. I was gonna use paper for now. We aren't gonna use any of the material.
Oh, you said you kept saying wood, like going. Oh.
Again, a plan. Yeah, I was thinking if I could make anything. If I couldn't, I was just gonna use paper because I'll save the material for later. Because again, it would be a waste of material. So I would rather plan paper, like a blueprint, an actual paper blueprint first. Because she still needs to form her idea in the first place.
Okay, so she kind of looks to you and...
It's like, my image of what it is she's formed a kid drawing.
Yeah. It's...
And then versus mine, which probably doesn't look much better, because it's like that type of person who just threw together something on a wall.
Yeah, it's a child's drawing of that, of like a freaking, small her, huge as F gloves.
Yep. And even then, I will mention other things that I've seen created based off of if I can roll a history check, see what ideas have been around with me. Giving her other ideas.
Roll me a knowledge. Was it knowledge nature? No, not knowledge. I guess roll me a history check. Just
Cool.
Try and
I
remember
have
stuff.
+5 for that.
You can't really. At first, you're trying to think of something, and you find out there's a way to kind of make what is it? Embed metal into a leather glove. Just kind of create something that gives the punch a bit more extra oomph. But you need
You're making studs.
yeah, pretty much metal studs on leather. So yeah,
I still need to melt down the leather.
I mean you just need to tan the leather. You can't melt it down, then it's useless.
No, I meant the metal. Sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the best you can do. But as you actually tell her that, let's see if that's okay. She thinks for a moment, kind of thinks, looks at her hand like, what if I try to melt it?
Actually, you are living. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Hands her the metal. Let's get off wood. And basically, is gonna take her outside.
Okay.
So if the floor is
It's stone.
not, you know.
It's a stone floor, so okay. She tries to and okay, luck roll. There's kind of good and kind of bad news. Kind of depends.
She molted it.
Oh, she's melting it. What do you? But you see it melting into liquid. What are you gonna do with the liquid?
What was I putting it in? Are we in sand or are we in
You're on a stone.
Stone.
You're on a stone floor. Do you have anything?
Shit.
Do you have anything to
Nope.
put the melting level?
Just goes shit.
It's a natural 20. She melted it completely.
I'm gonna basically, if you ever see that image of somebody grabbing something and going, "This ain't gonna fucking work," never grabs another thing. Can you just roll me a luck, see if I can find something to put it in?
Roll me
like a bucket of metal.
Roll me perception.
You know I'm gonna suck at that, right?
Hey, this was your plan. You got to deal with it.
12, never mind.
Okay, the good news is you look around, you can't see in front. Then you look down and see Potty, who you know is a magical whole container.
Hey, Potty, you come here.
Okay, as you see it just melt into the pot, you see Potty just like it's burning him, but it's
No. Like, this is how I imagine it. Have you ever seen the anime thing where it's like they start burning at the bottom and then smokes come out of the rest of them?
kind of, I think, but yeah, just like you see like it's melting in there, and you see smoke kind of like, and Potty's still just like, and then kind of stops. He's still alive, I will say, like he still moves, but it seems like oh hot, and it just kind of cooled down. And now you have like cooling metal, so you got to figure out how to quench that.
Hey, is there a well or a fountain nearby?
I mean, you're close to the tavern, so you can ask for water.
I was thinking just dump Potty in a fountain. Just that image of somebody tossing a child into water.
Roll me a perception check again.
Yay, negatives.
Well, the good news is you do see one. It's a small well. What do? You see a well.
I yeet him.
Okay, you yeet him down the well. And you see...
Well, actually...
There, you hear the splash of water. But it was kind of far way down.
I roll the bucket down slowly and go, good try.
What bucket? There is a rope, but it has a hook on it. There's no bucket attached to it.
Well, Potty, hopefully you know how to climb.
Okay.
And I think I may have just screwed our metal, but always the option.
Okay. Is that all you're doing? Trying to do that stuff?
Well,
'cause,
yeah, there's not much else we can do because this was such a brilliant plan.
yeah. This is the greatest plan. Yeet. Okay, so.
This is how I kill my familiar.
All right, so with that kind of that.
Actually, wait, can't I summon my familiar back?
You don't summon it. You craft it.
Oh shit. Oh, this is for. He's homunculus. He's a homunculus.
Yeah, it's an infusion you make.
Fair point. I still continue to roll. This is the greatest plan.
Okay, so while you're dealing with that chaos, Freya, are you still here?
Yes.
Okay, you're kind of walking back, and you kind of feel a thud against your foot as you look down. You see a ball.
Pick up the ball.
Okay, as you kind of look up, you see that half orc boy comes like, can I kind of have that back?
Freya smiles and hands it to him.
Roll me a charisma.
Me?
Yes. Not a charisma saving throw, just plain charisma.
This is the greatest plan. I got
You
that
always gonna
song
roll
in my
for
head.
me.
And I'll say it's advantage. That's odd.
Okay.
Man, how come it didn't appear in your thing?
There we go.
Wait, it's not appearing on your thing.
It's not?
This is the greatest plan.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
Yep, I see them both.
Yeah, well,
Freya's
You-
doing good on that.
oh yeah. It, like, he kind of looks at you like, he's just got, and you see kind of walking up behind us, says, well, Dylan, who's your friend here? And you see this tall, very, not hugely muscular, but definitely muscular female orc walk up behind him. Who's your friend here? She's, he's just flushed, like, what do you get when you mix green and red?
No, it reminds have any of you seen
Gray.
have any of you seen that
'Cause
Pixar
remember-
film?
Green is a blue and yellow, so you're mixing all the colors of the
What Pixar one?
so it is a
Talk
gray.
about Inside Out.
Blush?
Yeah, Inside Out. When like Riley is talking to that one boy and he's just staring at her, but like inside his head, everyone's like panicking and like.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty much that.
girl,
Yeah,
girl,
inside his head is
girl.
like girl alert, girl alert. Oh, what do we do, man?
I was curled up in the corner, just like. "Ah."
It's like,
I'm
like-
really sure what to do.
yeah, it's like and you see it says, excuse my son. I see you probably caught his ball. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Freya. It's lovely to meet you. And she gives a nice little humble bow.
Oh, you're so polite. Isn't she polite? Dylan, why did you say hi to Miss Freya? Hi. It's just like this like he's trying to fucking act tough but be polite. At the moment, you're not there. So it's like, So it's like, he just kind of like smiles, looks down, like, hi, I'm. It's like, it's 2D, like, hi, I'm Dylan. That's my ball, and you caught my ball, and hi.
He's still holding the ball out to him. He
I-
just hasn't grabbed it.
He kind of like reaches out just a little bit, and hang on, I'm gonna roll a luck dice. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, another natural 20. You see him like touch your hand and just kind of grab it, slowly pull it back to himself. Oh, no. And he's just like silent, says, thank you. Oh, Dylan, you're so shy. You're just like your father. And Mom, not in front of her. Oh, don't. He'll ask you.
That's such a sweet mother.
Oh,
You must be so grateful to have someone like her.
well, I'm sure your mother can also be just as sweet.
Oh, I don't have one, but I was raised by my community.
You see this kind of look of blank stare, like, oh, and just contemplates, like, oh no, oh no, oh no, and like even you see kind of Dylan like look panic, like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Spray to see this, or should I roll perception?
Roll insight, and like I'll say you can roll it as a general thing for both of them.
Hold on. So insight or perception?
No, this is more insight because you're trying to search their feelings.
Not bad.
Yeah, he's like, and you notice like the mother obviously felt like she said something wrong, and you see Dylan pretty much the impression that she just gave, like, oh no, oh no, Mom's gonna ruin this for me. No.
Oh no. There's no reason to feel bad. I was raised by a very wonderful community. I don't regret anything.
Yes. Still, I must say I do apologize. I was unaware. You see Dylan kind of walk up. You did really well in the fight. Yeah, the fight. You took down the armored furball, like bam, and it was like wham, like oh, and like it was Dylan. Use your words.
Use your words.
It's like, have you ever met the character who just like, and it went like pow and like bam, and you just have, and I was like, what are you saying? You don't understand. And it's kind of like that. Is I'm gonna roll. Let's see. Just barely. He says, are you part of the guild? I mean, obviously you are, but are you like really high in the guild?
No, I just joined a little while ago. I left my shrine in order to join the Gilded Bough.
Oh.
Honestly, I didn't think I was a very good member at first, but I'm so glad I was able to show my strength. Thank you for the compliment. It was a really hard battle, but I pulled through.
You are awesome. It's like, you are awesome. You blowed him up, and it's like, oh, I want to be like that. Mom, can I join the? You are 15 years old. I don't think that. But
It's just child warfare. It's just child soldiers.
In orc years, technically, he's an adult now.
I treat orcs. He's a half orc. So it's like kind of.
And my brain
okay,
went
that's
to
the
immediately
story
wanting
then.
to yell that out.
Yeah,
it's
just like
child warfare, the greatest option.
Yeah, it's. but yeah, it's
Please
like
nobody take that seriously. If they do, I have no idea what you're hearing.
okay, Grim, calm down. Just leave the comment as is. Anyway, so like, but I mean, I mean, you're probably like 15, right?
Actually, I'm only 13.
See, she's younger than me, and she's like, and you see the mother kind of like look at you, and I mean, she's probably used to girls your age probably being more taller and much more fighting ability, so she kind of goes, because it's the mother like, what do I say in this situation?
Ray just looks at him and she's like, but take for granted, I did leave of my own volition. I'm sure your mom would worry about you getting beat up like I did. I don't want her to worry. I'm sure she loves you so much.
And you see the mother smiles. Yeah, see, yeah, that. I mean, you're only 15, but I'm almost 16. Can I at least try? We'll talk to your father. But he always says no. Believe me, if your father's a very tough man. Believe me, he can. If he can handle it, I'm sure you can handle it. This is just to make sure that you're ready. He turns to, if I join part of the guild, do you think maybe I could join your group?
I'd have to talk to my group first, but we would love to have a new member. Especially one of such great variety, too. Not a lot of people like tieflings. I'm surprised you're even talking to me in the first place.
What? Why wouldn't they like you? You're so... Actually, hang on. Let me see. Yep, he's that dumb. He's like, but you're so pretty. He was like, I mean, you're awesome. I need to go. And he just kind of like walked like, Dylan, you'll have to excuse me. Yeah, you can tell he is flustered, and you seem to have gotten...
It's okay. Freya's blushing too at this point. I don't think she's ever had a boy call her pretty.
Yeah. It's just like, he's, you'll have... Dylan, you carry on, dear. I'm sure the rest of your group will worry. But thanks for giving a bit of confidence in that. But if he does join you, do make sure he writes home to us. He tends to be forgetful at times.
Absolutely. I would look forward to it. But I would like to see him again soon.
She sees her smiles and says, well, I'm glad. And just, she walks, and somewhere off a little ways, Hero and Soros are like, what the hell's going on over here? And you're kind of free to either join or just kind of...
Come here. Bear's talking to a boy.
I know. What the heck's going on over there? This is not...
To a boy.
Just imagine a scene of just him cranking the thing and then checking, cranking the thing, checking.
Pulls up binoculars. Bear's talking to a boy.
Okay.
Defcom 2. Defcom 2, Saros.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm assuming you're trying to fish out your bucket, your pot, right?
Yes.
Albert? Okay. Roll me a. See if you can roll me a. You know, I'll give you advantage on this. So roll me a. What would it be?
Dexterity?
No.
Or acrobatics?
I'm gonna say roll me an investigation with advantage to see if you can find him and hook him, because it's just kind of getting it down there to hook it on there.
No.
The good news is you just had to beat a 10. So you reach down there, you go, it's usually like down, splash, but this time like down, ting! And you feel a bit of a tug on the thing.
I'm literally just imagining it's just bubbling, and as it's slowly coming up, it looks like basically just a pit pot with no... Should we? I think it should have eyes. Like, it's just in the face, like the pot bottom.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, you don't really see a face.
It creaks.
Yeah, but it's a lot heavier, because as you look inside, you see that the metal is now fully cooled, and it's just, like, a metal thing, so the topaz is fine, but you may have to reconstruct your homunculus, or else he's going to be kind of walking with heft.
Hey, now he's a lethal weapon. All I gotta do is strap him to a rope.
I mean, that's if you can lift him. I mean, that's like metal in there.
Proceeds to pull up, tries to lift him.
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, please, I was about to say, God, you better.
Yeah, it's just like, you lift him up.
I was about to, I saw it landing on the 20, I was like, Jesus, so much.
Yeah, but you lift him up, and it's a little difficult, but you can tell, like, yeah, if you kind of tie something that'll strap him down there, you could probably use him as a flail, but it may not be as sturdy as a flail, so it may break. So, but in case, like, yeah, you could probably, like, drop him on top of someone, but it may be a one-use thing, so I'll say that you know enough of the material to know that. But,
So he's gonna over to his apprentice. Next time I have that type of brilliant idea, remind me to grab a cup.
Well, I mean, would a cup really work? Why not use one of those, I think I saw in the blacksmith thing, it was a giant bowl of a rock or something.
Yes, it's a, what is it called? I know it's something to hold material in. I'm gonna go with an intelligence check to see if I even know what that thing is called.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you do know that it's probably something that holds, what is? Oh, I remember hearing it. It's one of those like kind of stone cups. I can't remember what it's called.
Crimson.
A crimson?
Crimson.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You remember like if you can get a crisp, and it'll actually probably hold there. So yeah. Anything else from we'll go actually. You find that out. But anyway, going back to Freya and the rest of the group, what are you guys doing?
Hero's just spying on Freya at that interaction, and he's like, oh god.
Silver's is
I think
probably
Freya's
going to
just gonna
help.
head back to the tavern.
Freya's going to hold Hero back a little bit.
Shit,
Hey,
shit.
let her grow.
Get
Let
out
her
of
grow.
here,
Let her grow.
It's like no. It's like what's his name? What's his intention? Let me at him. Let me at him.
Hero should jump over a chair and fucking falls in these shit. Ow! Chair back up.
And you guys.
Can I roll to see if I hear this commotion?
You know, yeah, roll. It'll be disadvantage because you're kind of walking back.
Can I roll a stealth check for that? Because I have to run away from the window and turn around.
I'm gonna say
roll a
no.
stealth
This will be a DC on my own
Okay.
thing because you're reacting to this
Okay.
more than trying to do that.
What do I roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception. Disadvantage, but because you're kind of walking over. Okay.
Let me roll one more time.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow, I do not hear that at all.
Your mind is currently focused on the fact of someone just called me pretty. Someone actually said I'm pretty. What do I do with these feelings? It's like you're like dazed of had some boy who you probably just met has called you pretty, and it has had an effect on your emotional state.
She is 13.
Yes, puberty
Oh,
has.
she only has one thing on her mind. Oh,
The
boys.
joys of young love.
Yes. Next thing you know, no, Freya, what are you writing? Nothing. He looks at there. It says, and he held her in his strong orcish arm. Says, "Be mine, Freya. Be mine and mine alone. We'll play ball for hours on end. Yes, my love."
And turning red explained that so hard. It was so accurate.
It's like, and it's just like, no, nothing. And it's just like it's just him holding my hand, holding me close in his strong orcish arm. What the fuck am I thinking? It's just like,
Basically.
She
doesn't know what she's doing. She's like just thinking it. I don't know.
Welcome to puberty, Freya.
Basically.
And his name is Dylan.
Can't wait. I just realized something.
Yeah.
Freya has like 4 fathers that she never had in the first place. Or like big brothers and fathers, and we're all just like, who's this boy she's talking to?
Yeah,
it's by the first time we just scare the shit out of him. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. But you guys kind of reconvene at the tavern. It's coming tonight, and dinner is actually served to you guys for free because like they figure, yeah, you've gone through battle with one of the Grand Masters, and you guys are given rather hearty meals. It was thick sliced honey ham with peas and mashed potatoes. Oh, served on gravy. Oh, well, served with gravy, and a nice biscuit that's actually fluffy.
Ooh. Yummy.
It's sweet. It's
Decent.
sweet and fluffy. It's like the Pillsbury layered biscuits. Like you can pull it apart and it just comes off in layers. It's like
Nice meal.
Yeah.
A good, nice,
Like the
relaxing
Twinkie
meal.
biscuits from Pillsbury.
Yep.
Yeah. And the night is yours. What do you guys do?
Teach.
Okay.
Nothing with crafting yet, but teaching basic.
Okay.
Some better
if-
math and the aspect of trying to show off some of the actual gear, some of the
Okay.
mechanics
gonna-
in it beforehand.
Okay.
I can. I'm gonna try to do another performance if it's allowed. If not, that's fine.
Okay.
And then hero. Okay, what hero do?
Or use my intelligence for my
We're just gonna do that at the moment. Not much else you really think we want to do at the moment.
Okay. While you figure that, Hal, I want you to roll me. Are you proficient?
Intelligence mod.
Are you proficient in performance?
Nope, I am crap at it.
Okay,
That's
so
why I'm
just-
saying
just roll me
use
intelligence.
modifier as intelligence.
Yeah, just
Roll.
roll.
Can I give the help? Can I give the help action and inspiration?
Sadly, he already rolled.
I was trying to say before you roll, but can I at least give him the information, not the help action? Please give him the inspiration.
Sure.
I was saying inspiration before you even
Oh.
roll. Okay, so you roll. You get d6.
Yeah. I'll say like there's no major combat coming up, so.
Oh, that works.
Oh yeah, it's 19.
There you go.
It takes a little bit, but as you kind of explain basic numbers 1 to 10, and then how it goes on from there, she does pick up on it. Says, "Okay, so it's never 200 gold unless it's really expensive." Then,
If you want to, just to specify, if you want to break someone's wallet, do it as willing. And if they're stupid enough, gladly. You make 200 gold, that is a proud day.
Yay! Because she understands now the actual value now of money. So she actually understands. I'll say from numbers 1 to 100, she understands. The 200 thing she just understands. Oh, it's a very big number.
Yeah, this is why it's laughable. This is the fun part.
I'm still gonna teach your student Infernal on the side when you're not looking, just to fuck.
That is perfectly fine. Make my student that basically becomes the next Thieves Lord. Black Market becomes what my student becomes, but is even worse because imagining just her making her own giant bodyguard.
Okay.
That is the terrifying thing I am terrified is gonna happen, and I'm gonna love it.
Okay. So, oh, we got raided. Okay, thanks for the raid.
Who raided, did...
Oh, Hellfang.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, as, you know, with that, Hero, you can roll in a performance check.
Gladly. Give me a second to get to my page here. Performance. Yeah.
22. Nice.
Whew. That was almost a 5.
And you earn because of that. You actually earn, thanks to your reputation with the, I'll say story-wise, because your actual success with beating High Guildmaster Cilio's challenge, you actually earn that's about 58 gold.
58
Hey,
gold?
freaking getting rich.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I rolled.
Women and money.
It's like, yep.
Okay. How many people are in the tavern right now?
Oh, it's near. It's not full, but you definitely see quite a few. It's solid there. You see people drinking. I mean, it's it's a rowdy bunch. Like, yeah, probably about 50.
I will with this 58 gold. I will the next round is on me specifically.
Okay, that will put you back about. I'll say. Yep, that'll work. That'll cost you about 19 gold.
It's fine. I'll pay 19 gold.
Okay,
So
so
happy.
oh yeah, they're all. You guys are.
Why I add the 19? Why did I add the 19?
No,
Where's
you
the
take it
19,
away.
please?
Take it away. Like, but yeah.
No extra money, Inc.
Sorry, but you did that, and like.
I did it.
But yeah, everyone's like proud of you, and they actually you actually start hearing they're like, yeah, they're not trolling me at all. Oh, how do they do that? Yeah, they probably had a rough start. Yeah, and your reputation is growing better. Thanks to your great performance and generosity, the reputation of the Guild of Bell is actually growing well.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not just to break that, not just to make that a greatest
Yeah.
fun yet.
Yep. Silrose, are you doing anything?
So this is just sitting at the table and with the rest of the group and just enjoying some ale and the performance that Hero's doing, and
Okay.
just relaxing after a long, hard battle.
Okay. All right. Freya, are you doing anything?
What time is it?
Oh, it's nighttime. It's probably about 8, almost 8:30 at this point.
I think she's going to go up to her room and write in her journal.
Okay.
Do her nightly routine.
All right.
Hero might sit with Augie for a second and ask Augie a quick question or two really fast.
Okay. Just I'll get to that in a bit. Freya, do you ever look out your window?
Sometimes. Why?
Roll me a perception check.
Why do I feel like something's on
Oh no,
fire?
Hero's stepdad senses are tingling. There must be a boy nearby trying to close.
You see, though it seems a little hard, you see in a somewhat far window, but still visible, you actually see Dylan in it's one of those eye-catching moments. You look up and you see him, and he looks up and sees you, like, he kind of shakily waves high, kind of giving a weak smile, but, like, high, and he's like, It's kind of like the, I don't know what to say, except just waving.
That's the same.
Yeah. And so he kind of just closes the curtains, and you see light kind of go off. There's no need to insight. Like, you get, like, awkward moment, don't know what to do, so just wave and kind of close the window. Going back down to the tavern, Hero, you wanted to ask Augie a question?
Yeah, as Augie, I'm assuming he took a drink. I'd be insulted if he didn't.
No, like, he's kind of, like, still kind of pondering. He kind of drinking some water, kind of fiddling his thumbs, enjoying the company, but you do see that he is still in deep thought from this morning.
Oh, Augie, have you made your mind yet?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. I'm probably going to spend this week kind of just thinking. You see Del kind of says, whatever choice you have, and you see Del actually has his own drink. A little shaky. He was, whatever you choose, Augie. Make sure it's a decision for you. And that's a smart decision. And I think you can do well.
Yeah, Augie, don't worry about a ragtag group of people. You know, we want you to be happy, and we want you to basically succeed. And if this is a way for you to succeed, then how can we not be happy for you?
Yes. Besides, all you have to do is just make sure you tell Allie. Hey.
Yes, please tell Ellie.
You can tell Allie.
Yeah, you're like, you all have this look of, please tell her. We don't want to be responsible for you all of a sudden dying out of our purview. I'll make sure to write her a letter.
Do what makes you happy, Aggie. That's the main thing that you need to worry about. If that's what you want to do it. Don't think you're letting us down. Actually, we'll be proud of you because you're moving and doing something that you want to do and pursue in your life.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. But I have the whole week to think about it. That's what she said. But I'll make sure Miss Allie knows.
Yes, and please let her know.
It's just like it's like somewhere in the like somewhere behind you, just feel the shadow of a small kobold looming over you. It's like, But Dell says, besides, how much worse could it possibly be? You're very responsible, and I'm sure Miss Allie will understand that. Children grow up, and they'll get there. And Augie actually, I'm going to actually roll his for courage. I need to pull up his thing. So.
Bardic inspiration. Can I inspire him?
Sure.
Can I inspire him?
Yeah.
Please?
You know what? Go.
Inspire.
Like, wait. How many more do you actually have? Like.
I have 2 more.
Okay. Just
keeping track.
All right. Because I mean, like, it's still the same day, so you can't have too many. It's a D6, right?
D6.
Okay.
Quick,
Yeah.
Those guidance him. Give him guidance.
No.
Hurry.
It's,
Yeah, I was gonna say I can cast guidance.
Okay,
It's a cantrip.
D4.
Yeah, it's a D4. Yes.
Okay.
All the
Yep.
courage.
With this character, says, can I tell you all a secret? I'm madly in love with
You can tell us
Allie.
anything.
I'm in love with Miss Allie. I don't.
Okay.
But I don't think she sees me as a, potential romance partner.
Well, you.
Oh, I mean, you don't know unless you ask.
What have you done to show that you're interested in her that way?
Every time it's her birthday, I make sure to get her a nice rose or two because it's all I can really afford. But I make sure I'm always there for her, and she doesn't really talk to me much about her past life, and I try and let her have her space with that. But I don't know, just she hasn't really shown interest in anyone else, so I thought maybe I have a chance. But I mean, I've never at one point I don't know what love is anymore, thanks to holds up his charm because of this. I don't know what being in love means anymore. She's the closest thing I have to possibly understand that because she's not a tabaxi and she makes me feel happy, but I don't know if I could make her happy the same way.
Well, it's
all you can do.
Well, you have 2 options, Augie. One, you can take those feelings and you can crush them down deep inside of a box and never have to see the light of day, and then there'll be crushing regrets later on in life, and then when you're old, then it become a big problem. Or you could, in your letter, if you decide to go, write her the letter telling her this, and then see what her response is.
So are you like, are you persuading him to write that in the letter?
If I get the chance to persuade Augie to write his feelings in a letter, I will do it. And if someone could give me extra help, I'd appreciate it.
I will definitely do it.
I am outside dealing with buckets.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, roll persuasion.
Hey, by the way, where's Hale? Where's Hale at?
Are you giving me advantage?
No, just I mean, like, are you giving help or guidance?
I'm helping.
Okay, so yeah, advantage.
Come on, hero. You're good in persuasion. Persuade the man. That's 1.
Okay.
Okay, 25. And 2.
Come on, Nat
Fire
20.
2.
Come on, Nat 20. Yes, Nat 20.
Yes.
Nice.
He looks at you and says, you know what? What? And you see him just grab the ale out of Silrose's hands and out of Dell's hands, chug them down, said, I'm gonna do it. And get up and immediately just fall over. Like, first I gotta get to paper.
I say, go get him, Tiger. I slap him on the ass and send him on his way.
Well, yeah, he stumbles at yeah, and it's just, he starts hobbling away, and you just see these people like either he has confidence or he's drunk. But I'm too drunk to care. And you just see him limp up.
He has liquid courage.
You see him limp up, just up the stairs.
I hope he's okay and not too badly hurt.
It's more of a drunk limp, so that much you can tell. But,
yeah, but
he's got this. I believe in him.
Yes. Yeah. I just hope, him writing this doesn't come back to bite us. I'll be honest. Yes, I think
how can it come to bite us?
Well, if Miss Ellie finds out that we've encouraged him to follow these feelings and he gets hurt because of that, you don't know her like I do. She talks in my mind and tells me if I let him get hurt, we're all dead. sorry, I can't. I don't know why,
Oliver
but
doesn't
That
fear
sounds like
Miss Allie
that sounds
yet.
like her problem, not our problem.
yeah,
Yeah, if she hurts him after he confesses his feelings, that's on her, not on us.
It's a fair point. Just I'm still scared. I don't know
Eh.
why. She's so small but so scary. It's like this is more drunk talk. Like usually you're so used to Dell
because
being confident.
because we saw her kill a whole bunch of people in the middle, right when we got there. It just went poof, and yeah,
All right, you weren't there. He
that
points to here like you weren't there. 50 men dead in an instant.
it literally was just like a snap of the fingers. Just, they were there, and then poof, they're gone. It was this weirdest thing.
Yes, but I think I also need to hit the bed.
Yeah,
I
go to bed.
I think I'm going to spend this week checking out a few things. But
Yeah.
I still have my own thoughts to think about with the group thing. But
Yeah,
go ahead.
sleepeth well.
I will try. And you see him hobble up, leaving you, Soros and Hero down in the tavern while Halver is still teaching Vilya out in his room because you can't have children in the middle of. I would suggest not having a child in a busy tavern. You never know what she may find to drink. And I'll say you're intelligent enough for that.
Hero's gonna tap Souls on the shoulder and say, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna hit the hay and recharge, and we'll see how the week goes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's, let's see if Augie actually sends that letter tomorrow, if he doesn't.
We'll find out. So, alright, and Soros will just kind of hang out in the bar. I'm going to do a con save just to see if I get drunk a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sadly, after getting drunk, you actually find yourself actually getting drunk, sleep like, yeah, I gotta lie down. Like, not trance, you gotta lie down. I'll say you have enough wits to actually get back to your room, though.
Alright, so yeah, I'll have a few more drinks, head to my room now, and
Yeah.
just go to sleep and just pass out. I don't think a atomic bomb would probably wake me up.
Yeah. And as you all kind of fall asleep for the night, teaching, find out about new feelings within yourself, of feeling accomplished in your various activities, and finding out a few things about making plans and actually thinking them through. Ooh. In the middle of the night, I need everyone to silence their mute their microphone except Silrose.
Alright, Soros does not mute.
Yep. And this should be the right one.
Mute their microphone?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear, just can't talk.
Yep. I need not that one. Should be here somewhere. This should be it. Please be it. Please be it. I can't quite hear it. There's. Do you guys hear music or no? Or any kind of audio? Or
It's yeah, it's quiet, but I can hear it.
okay, yeah. Okay, so Siros, it has been a while since you've actually slept, and it feels different this time. You usually would, when you dream, would find yourself in a lucid dream, maybe thinking of home or something. But as you kind of wake up in your bed, you're not home, but you are in a building, half destroyed. And you look around, and It's a gray landscape. Color seems to have fled from the entire place. As you see trees, grass, not dying, but in a standstill almost. You see leaves kind of falling, but no sound. What do you do?
Well, Zeros will of course be looking at everything, kind of questioning things, really kind of paying attention to what's going on around. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a perception check to see if I see any, other than what you suggested, anything else, or
Okay.
Charles, you want me to do an investigation?
Uh, Either or for this.
Yeah, both two. So perception's more. Yeah, that wasn't too good.
You don't quite seem to find anything,
Hmm.
but quiet and
So
soft wind.
I walk. There's a path in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's two paths. One leads kind of deeper in the forest. The other kind of leads out to a very familiar pasture field.
I'll walk out toward the pasture.
As you as you listen in or not listen, as you look around at this pasture, you remember Soon in this pasture, or at least an avatar of Soon, a form you could comprehend and see without mind exploding. But this time it's empty. As you walk, roll me another perception check. You
Better.
you're a little confused for a moment, and then until you see there's actually seems to be something further on. You see where someone would be laying down in grass. You know how there's like tall grass, but when someone's laying down, you can see like a big emptiness. You actually see it. Do you approach it?
I do cautiously.
As you do, you seem to come across. You almost think it's Soon, but it's almost like a empty shell. The eyes are closed, the mouth ajar, arms crossed in front of her. And no, life is still there. There's still a breath in, you still see the chest up and down. But there's some vibrancy that's missing. You're used to the hair flowing back, being a vibrant crimson maroon kind of red, but it's all gone. All the color is gone. And you just don't. You look at this and you know instinctually something is wrong. Your teachings within religion has taught you something is wrong here, but you don't know what.
Um, I'll I'll try talking to the and say, are you able to speak?
And it just the breath is labored, the eyes open, and for you, whenever Soon would look at you, you see kind of this beautiful light, but you see this dim ember, like two dim embers in these nearly empty sockets. Look at you. It's definitely off-putting.
What happened?
Life is dying.
How can life be?
She's dying.
She's dying? You mean
Cecilia? The Avatar Spring. And for a moment, her breath catches, and then almost in instant, you watch this form shatter, left behind this empty void where there's tattered clothes and cloth, but in an empty space where the body used to be, and just shattered like porcelain is the remains of this avatar. And as you hear the loud cracking and shattering, your eyes awaken, into the sunlight of of Proknos, and that is where we will end tonight's session.
Don't forget everybody to mark the long rest.
Yep. You all got your long rest, and I'll say for the upcoming thing, you have the upcoming week before the award ceremony to do what you wish. But I will include the award
we
ceremony.
leveled up yet or no?
What? Oh, you're not leveled up yet.
Damn it. Okay.
Don't worry.
I know.
It's fine. It's just
It's coming.
yeah.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Sometime. Before we die again.
Yeah.
Eventually.
All of a sudden we get this
I'll
burst of
fine.
power at the.
It's like finally. It's like the freaking Super Saiyan.
Oh God.
So
We're
yes.
fighting and all of a sudden a burst of power going. Yes. Power up.
Like
Dragon Ball Z style.
yeah. But yeah. Thank you for like playing along. But let's do kind of. You guys did very well. Like you beat Cilio. You here, let me turn.
I didn't get knocked out.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I'm glad you guys were able to find out quickly that yeah, normal attacks aren't going to affect him.
I just didn't want to use my gun yet because that's a last resort in my book.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, once Hero threw his dart and it just bounced off. Okay, my magic's doing something. My elemental magic is doing something, but my dart did nothing. All right, hey, physical shit doesn't work.
Yeah.
No.
But but yes. So just for next time, you guys can choose what you want to do during the pretty much 3 days. You guys can go into a match, maybe win some extra money. You can just do performances. You can do a bit of shopping. Make sure you
Definitely teaching.
yeah, teaching and stuff like that. But yeah, you
How was the magic? How was the magic work? Like
it's it's pretty
So we're done with the session tonight, right?
yeah, we're done with the session tonight.
Okay. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Okay.
Sucks.
All right. Take care, Rab.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the matches.
You guys have a lovely night.
Yeah, the matches will just be kind of you rolling a d20 against my d20 for brevity's sake.
Okay.
But yeah.
Like best chance that.
So, but yeah, we got a raid from Hellfang Wolf. That's great. Thank you for the raid. We have been having so much fun, which has been awesome. I hope you like that freaking little bit of the end, Soros.
Celia. Celia was the. I'm trying to remember who Celia was off the top of my head.
She is the spring avatar.
That's right.
Yes.
I was like, when I know Celia, I know that name.
Yeah.
So.
You've never met Celia, neither you nor your characters, or you. This would be more of you've heard stories of Celia, as you can guess. There's 4 avatars of Sul that cover the 4 seasons.
Yeah.
So Celia is the one for us for spring. But one of you has one of her other avatars.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Fun.
We have a warlock avatar.
So
It's like our next trip to the Fey Realm, boys and girls.
possibly.
Alright. Well, shall we do our outros then, I guess?
Ah, yes. So. Alex, would you like to go?
I would definitely like to do that. Everyone, I'm Alex. I'm a variety streamer. You can find me at AlexPan_1278. I am working on doing a combination stream of both Facebook and Twitch in the upcoming little bit. I just got to get another camera hooked up to the system to do so. Hope to see you all there. And the one that did have to, of course, leave is our awesome and lovely Grim Rabbit Skull. He does a lot of art streams, so yeah, you'll see him, of course, once in a while.
Yeah.
So
Definitely check him
and
out.
yes, he's a lot of fun to watch, and he does actually some really cool art and everything, guys. So worth the watch there. So with that, we'll go ahead and pass it over to Val.
Hello. Catch me. Suicide TV 4023. I might be playing the Quarry. I don't know. I haven't streamed in a while. I just haven't felt like it. But I'm gonna try to stream some games here pretty soon. There's a game called I mentioned Alex, but I don't know if he got it. Called Celeste Crown of the Magistrate on the Game Pass for Xbox.
Yes, I do remember you mentioning that.
It is a tabletop-inspired game based off like it's got the D&D elements, all that stuff. Turn-based RPG. And if Alex would want to, if we can figure it out, then he could stream it and I'll just join on him, or if I can get figure out on my end, because if I stream it, I'm not gonna have Discord audio. I can only have party chat audio from Xbox. So it's just weird how it works. It's multiplayer co-op, but I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what I'm trying to stream. I gotta figure it out and stick with something pretty soon.
Sounds like a plan.
Pass off to Autumn, Autumn, you do anything? You're still not available yet.
What?
You want to say anything, Autumn? How's your project? Are you gonna join?
Oh,
us?
yeah.
Are you still not a part of this dream world? You're just there.
No,
I'm
she's.
sorry, I totally spaced out for a second. My bad. No, but I did get my portion of the project done. Hopefully, my
Yay!
Yes.
project members will do the rest. Because they didn't start it, I was able to get the easy stuff.
Yeah, I was just kind of messaging your teacher saying like, "Hey, this is what we're doing. I've done my part, but I'm worried about my grade, etc. But let them know that you're trying to do this. So if it comes out bad, this is what you're doing, and you just don't want this reflecting horribly on you."
No, as I said, I sent them a message on Canvas. I sent them a link to it so we can all work on it at the same time. So hopefully, if not, it's due Tuesday midnight, and I could just let them know Tuesday. Just be like, yeah, check your Canvas messages.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove. So, I was able to get mine done though, which is good.
Yes, and I do hope that you pass your. But yeah, I'm Mr. Inktail from the Ink Den. You can find me here on Twitch at the Ink Den, on Twitter at Mr. Inktail, and on YouTube at the Ink Den, where I will be posting the stream. I will probably put an explanation inside the description of this stream to explain what's happened at the beginning of it due to the crash, but otherwise, that's kind of what's going to end up happening. Once again, I thank all the people who have come by, stayed, watched, and everything. So let's find out who we can raid. I think I saw Shadow. Yeah. Unless...
I'm gonna head to bed though, since I have a lot of studying to do tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. You have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
See you next week. Enjoy the fact that you not only conquered a battle, you conquered someone's heart.
Yes,
and
you have Hero and Silros going like,
Yeah, basically.